And yes, we gave it an orb.
Yep.
I have no idea what those orbs do, but I guess I'd
What are these
I'd like
orbs
it
you're
back.
speaking of? You guys tell me
Uh,
about the orbs? I don't think you did.
Probably
It's a
not.
powerful magic item that we don't know what it does.
Yep. There's a reason that we don't have Rodney
Okay.
carrying them. Oh, I think Rodney could like use them as a weapon or something if he wanted, even though they're just like orbs. He just be
I
like,
could
I'm
throw
using it
them.
as yeah, use them as like an improvised weapon. We only have like two right now, and so we have like the one that's like fucking vibrating or whatever it's doing, like separated from the other one. Um, and we're supposed to, I think, do something with that one in here. I assume, but I don't really know what because like I feel like we've like is there anywhere we haven't been besides the crab room?
I don't know if there's anywhere else besides the crab.
I don't think so.
How do
We
you think it's
haven't
about?
tried going backwards from where we came.
Yeah, like just leaving.
Right, we haven't tried that yet.
I mean, yeah, but
But we got this
I
fancy new wand.
But before we leave, we should get that orb back from that one creature.
yeah, and eventually,
Yes. I feel like this is a good idea, even though I didn't know him.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Leave.
Well, there is a lot of magic that could be useful that's underneath that crab.
Okay, you want to fight the crab? In
I'm
the
saying that we
freaking
should collect
bubble?
the magic that it's hoarding.
Okay, how do we sneak in there without it seeing us? Who's
I
sneak?
shrug my shoulder.
You look small and wiry, but why don't you do it?
I didn't suggest we sneak in there.
Oh, so what do
What's
you
wrong
suggest we
with
do?
destroying it?
Well, that was what I said, is fight it, and you said we don't have to fight it.
Right,
I don't think we have the
but
means to fight
we
it.
could.
How do we fight it?
Yeah, how do you even fight that thing?
I have
What were
no
the
idea.
magic items we got from the orb?
We got like a magic club or something, or like great
Yes, I
club.
have a fiery
We got the
great
club,
club.
but we got a wand or
Mm, mm.
something that resembles a wand.
Sounds right.
I believe there was a wand of Hold Monster.
Yeah, I think I have that right now.
Oh, does
I
that work on giant crab?
Theoretically it should. I mean, it's a yeah, I mean, probably.
Do we just
The thing
like
is,
not put one and one together?
it has it gives them a will save. I don't know what crab's will saves are, but
Probably bad.
Probably pretty
yeah, so
low. They're pretty,
theoretically you could. So I like I said, I have it right now, but it's not actually on the Bard spell list, so I have to UMD to cast it. Granted, my UMD is pretty good, but plus 14. And if I use my luck bonus, I can do it as like a plus 17. So it's like I'm almost at auto succeed territory.
All right. Well,
But
if we think that'll
I
work.
mean, I could always just give it to Charlotte as well, though. I think Charlotte could just cast it, and maybe Hester. I don't know if it's on witch spell list or not.
Wait, what spell?
Hold monster.
Oh, yeah. If you need me to, but
So you have it has one charge, The Wand of Hold monster has a single charge.
Oh, really? I didn't
That's the
know
other
that.
thing too. So it's
You
like
want me to try to hold that monster?
I mean, I guess so we could use that on the crab, or we could go back and throw it at what's her name too. But
I mean, the Sphinx. Oh, the other woman. Yeah, if we could.
yeah, that
jump
has the
on
other
her.
orb.
But her saves might be better than the crabs, so I don't know.
We could
Probably.
wreck the Sphinx. We can't wreck the crab.
Not the
Tom.
You can wreck
Sphinx.
the
The Sphinx
crab.
has been nice.
I'm just saying
Not
if
the
Well, I
we
mean,
Sphinx,
wanted
it's-
to.
the
I'm
woman.
not just saying we should. I'm just saying that we. Yeah, he's just saying that we could.
Wait, did I even meet the Sphinx? I think I did.
Yeah, we walked
Yeah,
past her to get here.
past her. Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure
I would feel
being
very
honest.
cross if the Sphinx betrayed us.
Yeah, I don't think she has any notion to.
All we have to do is set her free, right? And then she'll give us the orb back.
Huh?
So if we find a way out and tell her,
As stoic and clueless
Then we're
as she
good.
is, I don't wish her harm.
The Sphinx has to be here. I was talking about the other woman who killed Lee earlier. So I don't
Well,
know
that
why
woman, yeah, I
Oh.
think
the
she needs
Sphinx
to die.
is being brought up. Yeah.
oh,
Because she also has one of our orbs.
does she?
And I don't know what
Yeah.
that orb does,
Yep.
but it's powerful and it's magical and I
How
want
did
it.
she have one of the orbs? Is that what you gave her in order to not die?
We had to.
we had.
Yeah, we had to give that so she didn't kill us because like half of us
I
were like
see.
unconscious.
Who knows what she's doing with it?
But she decided to kill this Lee Longbeard. That's
I think it
interesting.
was
She
assurance to
spared
get
you,
us to
though.
come back.
Perhaps. She could be misusing it all over the place.
Most of us were
does anybody
unconscious or
have knowledge
surrendered,
nature?
but Lee was defiant till the end. I have bardic knowledge, so that
He
basically
sounds
means
like
I
a
have
brave
all
man.
I have all the knowledges, even if I don't have them. Although it
What
looks like I
knowledge
do
did
go
you
have
ask
ahead and
for,
roll me.
Mantis?
I
Okay.
know the most about nature.
I know nothing.
You
about
guys are
nature.
both pretty sure that crabs don't have the biggest central nervous systems, and they don't think in the way that normal animals do. And you're suspicious that they might not respond to a compulsion, such as hold monster.
So,
At least from the ones you've encountered previously.
So what he's saying is use hold monster on the other thing, not on the crab. That's what you think?
So we're back to where it was before, where I was saying we have no way to fight something like that. All I have is a blade, which, as we've been over before, is useless against those massive claws.
I'm pretty sure I can find a soft spot in its armor, or between.
I mean, who's to say we even have
It's
to
not its
attack
armor I'm
it?
worried about.
Why
It's
don't we
the
just
massive
go
claws.
in and see what happens? I'm getting tired of this place. It's
That's how
dreary
you die.
and warm and wet.
If you want to do that, I'll stay back and watch what happens when you go in and watch what happens.
Fine. Okay, fine.
I'll watch what happens when you watch what happens, as it were. I'll watch
getting
the
too meta.
watching of things happen.
Okay.
Shit, I don't even remember how to
Lead
get
the
them.
way then.
Oh, that was the middle one, huh? I'm lost. Oh, I know where it is.
It was by the iron door.
Crab is this way.
Yeah.
Just zoom
Hello,
out.
Sphinxy. We're still finding our way out. We have a couple monsters left to beat, but then we will be able to set you free.
Anybody have like a riddle for the Sphinx?
Yes.
I have plenty of riddles.
Hester, you tell your riddle first.
No, I don't see why I need to.
Oh.
She's not demanding a riddle. She just appreciates riddles. Except she doesn't appreciate good riddles like mine.
I don't even know the answer to yours, but if it was poop, then no, it wasn't good.
It's definitely
is-
not poop.
Okay.
What is
that's good.
brown and sticky?
Yeah.
I get it.
Wait, I didn't actually give you guys the answer yet.
You told me. I don't know if you told everyone during session.
Uh, it is that. It's no,
Yeah.
it actually is that. It's a stick. It's a stick. They are sticky.
Sticky.
They're
Is-
stick-like.
Yeah, but
Or
sticky
stick-like.
doesn't mean
That's
stick.
that's the joke.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
a bad joke.
It's an
a bad
improper
joke.
use of a word.
It's a
So that's why I
pun.
don't
It's
get
not
it.
a riddle.
Yeah, it's not a riddle.
Nah, it's a riddle,
Pun.
man. It's a
no,
riddle.
it's a pun.
Riddles
It's
can
sticky.
be puns.
If the
These
word
aren't,
sticky
these aren't mutually
meant
exclusive
sticks,
things.
then yes. But sticky
These
doesn't
aren't
mean
mutually exclusive
sticks.
things. You guys are just not good at riddles. I don't know.
Question, therefore it is a riddle.
Questions.
Let's
aren't
pray that
riddles.
we never run into a riddle in Pluto's game because it's going to be stupid like this. Anyway,
I'll
so
have,
you
like, a
make it over
character.
here.
And I'll have him have like 30 intelligence, and that'll be like the riddle he gives. He goes like, "Are you guys?
Go
are you
ahead and roll
serious?"
me perceptions to see if you get ambushed.
Ambush.
Yeah, ambush.
Wasn't aware that we could get ambushed.
Ron.
Ron, save us.
Or
I'm
Rodney.
getting there. I'm waiting. I was waiting on my freaking character sheet to load.
Do it now. I demand a perception roll. You could choose to fail.
I don't think you
that's
understand
fine,
how
too.
slow this thing is.
You managed to arrive there without being ambushed.
Okay, good.
Now what do? You have 3 consecutive doors.
Well, we already opened them and then we closed them back up, so we should be able to just open them.
I'm
Yep.
opening the first door.
It is warm to the touch.
I
And you do
open the
so.
door.
Yeah, you do so. It's warm
Okay,
to the touch. when
I
you do
didn't
so.
know if you were just saying, "Oh, it's warm to the touch," and like waiting for reaction.
And it is warmer in here than it was in the place before.
It's a good thing I have my summer outfit on. Pretty much. I'm gonna open this door.
This
gonna
door
stay
is
back here.
warmer to the touch. And as you open it, this area is hot. It feels sauna-like.
Didn't that how? Yeah, I was gonna say it was like that before.
All right. I open this door.
And you do so. And this door is hot to the touch. Almost to the point where it hurts. And when you do so, you feel sort of this blast of hot, humid air that is as if your entire body was touching that door that you opened before. And you see the same scene that you saw before.
Okay.
There is an underground lake that is kept out by a thin, rubbery layer on a lattice. And in the middle, there's a humongous crab. And when you open that door, you notice its eyes darting straight towards you.
Maybe he's friendly.
There's a crab you can talk to in Divinity Original Sin.
Thanks, Pluto.
Yeah.
There's also an oyster shell you can talk to.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Is that what the crab says?
That is what the GM says.
Oh, okay.
The crab
What would the crab
ruffles
say?
its little mouth things.
Wait, what
Clip,
does
You know
the
what I'm
crab
talking
say?
about.
Clip.
Mandible.
Clip.
Is that what crabs say? I guess they do.
It's just like pinching its fingers together.
He didn't say that, though.
Well, I have more potions of enlarged person. We can become its size-ish.
Perfect.
Mandibles, I'm sorry.
Can we, take it?
What, take the crab? Are you insane?
Yeah. Maybe I am.
I mean, if we shrink it.
I mean, I guess the worst thing about the crab is its massive claws. So if you made them not as massive, maybe more easily dealt with.
How do we shrink it?
Hmm.
Maybe
Well,
if we
when you
pop
said
a
take,
hole in
I
the-
assumed you meant put it in our pockets.
Oh. No.
Hmm. So, from where I'm standing, can I see anything under the crab?
Did you roll another perception?
Can.
Go ahead and do
I
that
have the
since
best
you're looking for
perception in the
something.
party.
You're the only one up there.
Who has the best? You might have. No, I have one better than you for my modifier, I think.
I
Or
have
no, wait.
10, I think.
Yeah. You have a
Yes,
plus
you
13.
notice that there are some skeletal remains and there are some shiny things. And with that roll, you think you might see a hammer under there. A very nice looking hammer.
Hmm.
No. Okay, nothing worth going in there for then.
I.
Right?
Hmm.
There are some other things you can see, but you can't make them out because they're small.
Is this crab on fire?
No.
There's just a freaking like membrane or whatever, like in a dome above him, with
Surrounded by
boiling
lava.
water in it. Yeah, or lava
Or
or whatever it
boiling
was.
water, yeah.
I think it was boiling water. It's still something that'll kill you dead if the fucking membrane gets burst or something.
Alright. I got one glass flask I can throw at it.
It might not be able to get to us, I guess, if we just stood out here and fucking threw ranged weapons at it. Or it'll just run up and smash the membrane or something. And kill us all.
You could maybe set it on fire with something like Fireball.
I don't have that spell, you crazy?
Only Rodney knew how to cast magic.
Yeah.
Let's see, what level 3 spell do I have? I have Fear, which I'm pretty sure doesn't work on it. I could cast,
If you guys can get it to turn around, I can sneak attack it.
Perfect. That's what we need to do.
she have the perfect flanking partner in Zoe, because Zoe can just spring attack to the other side of it, like, no
True.
problem.
That's also true.
I mean, if we really want to fight it, I can just cast Haste and probably Heroism on myself or something.
Let's fight it.
I'm gonna just cast Heroism right now because it lasts for an hour. So even if we don't go fight this, we'll probably go fight something else within the next hour. So I'll start off with doing
I
that.
also have some heroisms to give around.
So I'm gonna heroically not fight the crab yet, but I'm being very heroic about not fighting the crab at the moment.
I look at Rodney and Zoe, and I tell them to
Jeez.
stand still. I'm gonna cast this spell on you.
What's dumb about heroism with this build? So normally heroism does not stack with your bard stuff, but with this build it does because your bard stuff's luck bonus instead of a morale bonus.
Dang.
So yeah, I have my saves are 9, 12, 11.
So
right
a
now,
heroism
if I activate my luck bonus.
on Zoe and on Rodney. So you're gonna have to factor in that bonus to your rolls.
Yep. +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks, but not damage. But attack rolls is still really good.
I have the buff on my sheet. We're active. Let's go, boys. I pull
Is
out
that
my
a spell?
fiery
Heroism?
great club.
Heroism's a spell,
Alright.
yeah.
It is. It's about.
I was trying to find it in
Yep, it'd be under
You know,
spell
this-
adjustments.
And I will
Oh.
this garbage dump of a program.
move forward.
Not saying
You
it's
talking about
bad.
Hero Lab?
It's just disorganized.
It's because they just add stuff on
Rodney,
like,
come with me.
as it goes.
Rodney, let's charge it.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna cast haste just before you guys decide to charge it. So everyone, that's gonna be
Okay.
like if we have a surprise round. So let's see here.
Haste enabled.
Like you guys will have like a move speed of like 60. So yeah, you guys will be able to charge it. Like no problem.
Yep.
So you won't be able to use like spring attack or anything to get behind it or anything like that yet, though. But you should be able to.
Okay. Let's go.
I think you can use spring attack next round to get a flank on it though. But of course you only
Charge?
get one attack if you do that. So yeah, I'm gonna cast haste on the party, and yeah, then I guess
Charge
they're gonna
in.
charge.
Okay, go ahead and roll initiatives.
Yep. Because it's probably
Where
gonna
at?
get to act in this. Actually, it might even get a surprise round.
He's
Honestly, it
back
might
here,
just be
I'm
like
guessing.
because it's sitting there staring at us. Oh my god, Hero Lab, please.
Uh-oh.
Does heroism give me a bonus to initiative? I don't think so.
No.
No. Nope, okay, nothing affecting my initiative. Oh, cool. It's gonna be one of those days.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
On the bright side, Isaiah has more than 14 strength, right?
Yep. I have 16 strength.
Why is that good?
Okay.
Because he has more than a 20-point buy.
Oh.
Or 18.
Yeah. Or whatever I have in Ron's game.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I have 25
Go
point bonus.
ahead and Rodney, what would you like to do?
Okay. How do I want to do this?
So you have the haste already, right?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
we rolled
That-
initiative basically
would
right
that-
after I cast haste.
Yeah.
So yeah. You do have move speed of like 60.
So you can
So you can get
run
to
up
it.
and hit it
Yeah.
Without
I think
charging. Yeah.
without charging, yeah.
You don't even have to charge, yeah. Shigai.
Okay. So I'm going to.
And I think it might be flat-footed right now. I'm assuming because it hasn't acted yet.
It was staring at us though.
Yeah. I'm not sure how Mantis is
So
going
it
to
might
roll
have
that.
been, like,
Generally
on
speaking,
guard.
though, yeah. It might have been. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
It's not an intelligent creature though, so I'm guessing most likely it's still
Should
going
have
to be
just done this
flat-footed.
beforehand. I can move as a standard action, right?
You can move as a move action.
Right.
I mean, you can move as a standard action as well if you want.
You can
Like,
take
you
your
can
move
use-
action as a standard action.
Right, like you
Right,
can just do two
right.
move actions
I'm
if you
gonna-
want.
I'm gonna pull out one of my enlarged person potions. I'm gonna move up to here.
Are you gonna drink it?
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna. How far is this? Hold on. I'm gonna move up to here and drink it.
You're so big.
I don't know what the status is on you, but I think it's gone now.
Yeah.
Okay, Zoe, what would you like to do?
I will run up and hit it with the great club of clubbing.
Okay. Before you do that, when you get to this square, it's going to reach
Yeah.
out.
You sure about that? Because he could just spring attack.
He didn't say he was spring attacking. You need to say if you're spring attacking.
Wait, what?
He said he runs up and hits it.
Spring attack can let you. Well, I mean that's the thing is spring attack like literally would be just used to run up and hit it, but spring attack lets you move up to
Before
a
and
target.
after, I know what spring attack does.
Yeah.
I asked. I'm reading it.
Yeah, it's a really good. It
Make a
lets
single
you.
without provoking any attacks of opportunity from the target of your attack. Oh yeah, I'm
Right.
spring attacking it.
Like, that's
Is that
kind of
okay?
the point of taking. Spring
Okay,
attack.
next time you have to let me know when you're spring attacking. I'm
Yeah,
not
this
just
is the
going to
first time
assume
I've
that you're spring
actually, like,
attacking.
Been able to play this character, so like and use
It's
it.
the first time spring attacks
So
come
sorry,
up, basically.
sorry. I will make sure.
So
that
I'm going to let you do it this time, but from now on you have to let me know when you're spring attacking. Go ahead and make
Okay.
your attack roll.
I mean,
So I
you
run
want
up
to be pedantic, you
here,
can say
attack
he's using it every time, even when it doesn't do anything.
That's true. I will do that. I'm spring attacking every time I attack, unless I say otherwise.
Like anytime you do a move action and attack, it's a spring attack.
And I'm hitting it with the club. Ignore the second attack. Because I don't... Is that
So it
crit?
depends here if the 20. It might not, because I think most of this thing's armor is natural armor.
You do indeed hit it,
But I don't crit.
and you do crit.
Oh, okay. Cool. So yeah, 20,
So-
40 damage. The second
However,
attack didn't
its skin seems abnormally thick, and not all of this damage goes through.
happen. Okay.
Isn't that funny if you like one-shot it? Like, so you're freaking out about it and just like one crit kills it. It probably has
That would be
like
funny.
80 hit points or something, or 100 hit points or somewhere around there though. Like probably got a lot. Oh, that's right. I have a strength damage. So I actually I don't have 16 strength right now. I actually have 12 strength right now.
It is the crab's turn.
I got hit by the one freaking last shadow, like the very end, basically, of that combat.
Oh, wait, and so if I spring attack, I could move back like 5 feet after.
Yeah, you could. You could move back 5 feet,
I
or you could
moved
move
55
5
up.
feet to the side. Yep.
Yeah, I guess I would have gone like here, 5 feet to the side.
Makes sense. That way I can charge
Sorry,
if I
still
want.
still learning the character.
And it is going to throw 2 claws at Zoe.
Throw. He's throwing claws.
It throws its
Jeez,
claws.
throwing claws.
Yes, he's going to throw its claws at Zoe.
Well, that's fine.
They're
'cause it
rocket
means he
claws.
doesn't-
It's actually a
Do they have
robotic
the
doesn't have
claw.
to
returning
anymore.
feature? Cause that shit's real.
Does,
I hope for its sake.
Yeah. Does a 28 and a 20 hit?
Yes, they both hit.
Dang. You're gonna get ripped apart.
Yep. I am.
You take 24 damages, and it's going to try to grab you.
Did somebody run in again?
What a fool.
I thought you said you were learning.
Yeah, we were all like, we're gonna fight this crab, and I'm like, all right, here's haste. Go at them.
Right, but Zerdurium said he would stop running first.
Does a 23 hit your CMD?
Yeah, probably not. Let me double check. CMD 26, so no.
If
does
he'd been
not
a little
hit.
bit closer, he actually could have spring attacked in. Like, if he'd been like right here, he could have spring attacked in and then moved right back to the same square
Right.
after the attack.
Yeah. Yeah, we had initiative like way back, though.
That is its
Sadly.
turn. Isaiah.
That wasn't so bad.
Did it fail to grab you?
It did fail to grab me, at least.
Okay, that's good. I can't really charge it without provoking. I could normally acrobatics my way in, but acrobatics is not gonna work when I have to move that far. So I think I'm gonna have to just find something else to do this turn. You know what I could do is I could just cast Vanish on myself, and then that'll
Cast
probably
Vanish
get around
on
the
the
attack
person
opportunities.
dying.
Well, I can't get to you and cast Vanish, so
Cast
it's not
Vanish
gonna
on the
work.
big guy.
I'm gonna cast Vanish. I could do Vanish on Rodney, and then he can move up and get a sneak attack next round, and probably set himself up for a flank as well. Although he can 5-foot step and attack it too, anyway. But I'll whatever. I'll move up to next to Rodney, and I'll cast Vanish on Rodney, I guess. It's probably It's probably a smart move. Rodney, you're invisible for 5 rounds or until you attack something.
Okay.
Unless the thing has, like, blind sense or something. Actually, I don't even think blind sense would prevent it. I think you'd have to have blind sight. I think blind sense would just let him know where you're at, but he'd still be flat-footed versus you. Anyway, that's it for my turn.
Hess.
I'm going to move up. Let's see. I'm gonna move up here so that he's within, 40 feet. And I'm gonna cast a spell on myself, just in case we don't kill it within the next round or two. I'm casting a Divine Favor on myself.
Okay.
And that's my turn. And as I move, I draw my gun.
Yay, Divine Favor. I didn't know that was on the witch spell list.
It's not on the witch spell list.
Oh, do you get it as a like a special spell or something from like an archetype?
I get it as my strength patron.
Oh, okay, right on. That's pretty good with because it works really well with the gun
Charlotte,
aspect.
you're hasted.
Is she back on the phone? Or no, she's there. Okay. Yeah, I know haste does a lot for you. Actually, it does quite a lot in this situation because you can get close enough. Like you can move all the way up. Yeah. So it'll last till round 6, I think. Since I cast it right before combat. It only lasts 7 rounds.
Okay. I'm not even going to boost this. I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okie dokie.
And I don't know, it's gonna be somewhere back here. Stupid thing won't let me grab it. God damn it. I hate Roll20. Can't do shit with it. Pretend that's a
You
circle.
trying to do glitter dust it?
Nah. Fireball.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Are
Oh.
you
break the
sure you
rubber.
want to do
no,
this?
don't do that. Don't do that.
Did somebody tell me
You're
not
gonna
to?
drown us all.
Did I miss
Go ahead and
something?
roll me
You
an
have to keep
intelligence
it-
check.
Okay, I wasn't here
In a
when you guys
bubble
Keep in
described
mind-
something,
rubber.
so...
We're surrounded by a membrane that contains boiling hot water.
Oh, well then I wouldn't do that,
Yes.
obviously.
Yeah, obviously, that's why we're saying it's obviously you wouldn't if you were seeing it. Although it must be pretty heat resistant to hold back the hot water, so maybe it would be okay.
Also, it's standing on a bunch of items that
I don't
Fireball
care
might
about
destroy.
that. Who cares? Fireball won't destroy magical items. I only care
That's
about
true, it only
magical
destroys
items.
mundane items generally.
Then I'll snowball it. Take a -4 after I miss, probably.
-4, but +1 from the haste bonus. So -3, basically.
Yeah.
It probably has low touch
plus
AC,
there's
so you might have
partial
hit it.
cover from Rodney as well, because it's a
You hit it.
Oh.
snowball. Oh. Okay. It needs to make a fortitude save. And I need to clock out.
Okie dokie.
Staggered actually be really huge on it because it'd only get 1 claw attack next round.
Yeah. I would have rather killed it, but hey, this works too.
I think it has like 100 hit points, or like 100 billion hit points.
If I was at Marcia, I could have just made a cold fireball, and I think that might have worked.
So you hit it. And it looks like you hit it pretty hard.
Oh, nice. Take that, snowball.
So now that you're up close to it, you notice that it has a band on one of its claws. And you also notice that it seems to be actively avoiding the edges of this encapsulation and keeping its claws away from it.
Okay.
Rodney, it's your turn.
Okay.
So you're invisible.
Yeah. As a swift action, I'm gonna sharpen the edge of my shovel. Increase its damage by
Alright.
1.
Okay.
And would I be flanking here?
Not
You would
quite.
not be flanking there.
I wouldn't be able to make it around the side of it, would I?
You could delay your deal, but
I mean, you have haste, so you probably could.
But I mean, am I saying is there room to go around the corner like this?
Uh,
Well, you still wouldn't be flanking right
maybe. You wouldn't be flanking right
I'd be
there. You need to
flanking
be
here.
there.
there. Hmm.
You'd be flanking one square to the right or one square below.
Right. You don't have to be exactly on it, but one of yours. Yeah, there you go.
There?
Yeah, like right there. Right there you would be flanking.
Okay.
Because you'd flank from, like this square, basically.
Okay. Where the fuck is my...
whoa, watch your language.
There are children
Please.
watching this
Okay.
stream.
There might be.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
actually
their name is
have
Matt.
like a thing on our channel that you have to agree to, I think.
Oh, that's true. You do, actually.
Okay.
So if we have
Fuck
children
it.
watching
Say
this
what you
stream,
want.
they're not supposed to be here.
They're not supposed to be.
Is that your attack roll?
It-
You hit.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, they're
nice.
flat-footed. Sneak attack
So that means I get to
damage!
hit with a sneak attack.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
you do anyway because you're flanking, but even if you weren't flanking, you would.
Yeah. Holy cow. Please work. There we go. So...
It doesn't look like all of that damage goes through.
Can I do a knowledge on this crab?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a knowledge nature.
I don't have that.
Oh,
Then you
just
cannot.
can't.
Okay.
Zoe, it's your turn.
Okay. I will full round attack it with this fiery club of clubbing. I don't have a haste attack on here. I forgot my haste attack last round. That second attack did hit. Oops.
No, you didn't because you spring attacked.
Yeah, you didn't.
Do you not get a haste attack when you spring attack?
You
You
don't
only
get
get
It has to be full
correct.
action.
Yeah, you have to do a full round attack
Okay.
to get the.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can't spring attack this round anyway because you're right next to it.
Yeah,
You
I
have
want
to be-
I want
you
a
have to be at
full
least-
round. I'm setting up my iterative attack to include haste. I think that's it. Mod should be -2 for power attack. Yeah. That's gotta be right. I already had it set up.
Looks like all of those hit.
Yeah. Yeah, Zoe does deeps.
Oh, technically you can use spring attack to attack from within an ally's square too. That's something I didn't even know
Oh,
about.
that's cool.
So like, yeah, if I'm standing, if you're behind, right behind me. So actually, it would have been useful in the I can't remember if you were right next to the vampire anyway, but you could have used it to like run up, attack the vampire, and then move back if like someone was in
Yeah,
the
that
way.
would be cool.
Again, it
actually-
doesn't look like all of your damage goes through.
But I did a boatload of damage, right? Looks pretty severely injured from my triple hit, lots of damage.
Looks like it. It's an orange dot.
Ooh, orange dot. That's sick. I love orange dots.
It's like one step above red dots, I think.
You should change up the color scheme next time, and we just have to guess.
Oh, it's a purple dot.
See what
What's
purple,
purple mean?
yeah, or
What
turquoise mean.
does purple dot mean? I don't know.
On its turn, it's going to step back and it's going to throw a claw at Rodney and it's going to throw a claw at Zoe.
I try to grab both people.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's going to throw a single claw at Zoe.
Oh, it's staggered.
Does a 19 hit?
No, wait, my AC or my CMD?
Your
AC.
AC.
I believe it does hit. Yeah. I have 18 ACs.
And it's going to try to grab you with that.
Dang it.
What a jerk.
Does a 33 hit your CMD?
Yes.
So it grabs you and it deals some damage, and then it squeezes you now that it's in its claws.
Great.
And you take some more damage.
Great.
Hey, but it's grappling, so it means I can move up and attack it without provoking. Unless it has like that special feature that lets it.
You take another 28 damage.
Oh
That'll
my
also
God.
put him adjacent to it.
Yeah, it pulls me
Besides-
adjacent to it as well. So Zoe's right next to it. So let's see. I think I need to move up and provide a flank for Rodney, for starter. Although, I guess the question is, do I want to try to heal Zoe, or I just want to try to kill this thing? I think I just want to try to kill this thing because it's pretty badly damaged, and I don't think any healing I do for the amount of damage this thing does is
Yeah,
gonna
leave
matter.
the healing to me.
Considering, I think all I have for healing is cure light wounds anyway. So I mean,
Yeah.
So I'm just
yeah,
gonna
probably just
I'm just gonna
rank
move up. I'm gonna use a swift action to activate my luck bonus, as it were. And I wish I didn't have 4 strength damage, but I do, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna swing this two-handed, and here goes a try. This would be a lot better, but it's probably a miss. Actually, no,
That is
that's a
the
20.
miss.
That's a 20 because I have a flank bonus with Rodney. Because he's large.
Nice.
That is barely a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Alright. Do some damages with my +1 mithril longsword. Probably.
You do some damage.
Yeah, probably has a DR
Has-
still.
I'm going to load my gun as a move action. 5-foot step closer. Excuse me.
I think his phone rang.
Sorry about that. I had to take a quick phone call. Anyway, I 5-foot step forward, I load my gun as a move action, and then I'm going to be shooting it over here. And I'm going to be using, as a swift action, imbue it with Arcane Strike. And make it a focus shot. So I think we're good to go on mods.
You hit it. I'm guessing you have point blank shot or the thing that allows
Precise.
you to
I do
shoot
have
into
precise.
melee.
And the one thing I
you
forgot
deal
to
some
put on there,
damage.
the damage counts as magical, but if I don't know if that.
It does not seem to affect.
Okay. Okay, I've never done this before, so it says it's just an action, which means that I guess I can use it as a move action to cast Spectral Hand. Or
I think
because it doesn't say standard.
Anything that
spectral.
No, it's a standard action.
Oh, it does? Okay, here
Yeah,
like
I'm pretty
Light
sure it's a
Wounds.
stand.
action. Okay.
Cure Light
Fudge.
Wounds does that too, and says just an action, like
It's
one
retarded.
action.
Okay.
It's the thing with Hero Lab. It just says an action.
Yeah.
But if you look on the PRD or the SRD, it's a standard action.
Right, like I said, Cure Light Wounds says that as well. If you look at on Hero Lab, it
Yeah.
says casting time one action, but obviously you can't do that as a
Dumb.
move.
Yeah. So darn. I'm not sure it's worth it to cast it right now.
Yeah, it's okay. Just let me die. I need a new character anyways. This one was getting old.
Well, I can't heal you this round anyways, unless I want to put myself in
I'm
jeopardy.
kidding.
So.
I mean, you have a turn
I mean-
to retreat.
I mean, he's
It
grappling.
can't. It
I
can't
can't retreat, I'm
attack
being
opportunity
grappled.
because it's grappling. So,
Right. I guess that's. Yeah. Well, it probably. I don't know.
but you would be in range for it to attack you next round.
Right.
So I mean, it is still a risk.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna cast my Cure Moderate Wounds and then rush up and touch Zoe.
So
And you do so.
17.
Thank you. Feels so good.
It's the third round.
Yeah,
Right.
Rodney, I have a flank for you.
Alright. Yep. I'm gonna 5-foot step up, and as a swift action, I'm gonna sharpen my shovel once again, but this time for a +1 attack.
Okay. The 32 and the 30 hit. The 19 does not.
Alright. Oh boy.
We're level 6 or 7. We're level 7.
7.
We're the same in like every game.
Plus
I think we're level 7, right?
2d6.
We're 7 in all our games.
Yeah, we're 7.
At least all the games I play in.
It looks like you would have healed for one more Zerdurian.
Ah.
It looks like your second strike didn't do any damage to it. Oh no, sorry. That is the sneak
That's my
attack.
sneak attack.
Yeah. the
So
sneak
those
attack's
are
part
added
of it.
together.
Yep. They're together as the same damage packet. Oh man.
Zoe, it's your turn.
Bad.
You are being grappled by this thing. You cannot swing two-handed weapons.
You do have quick draw though. I think.
I do have quick draw.
So if you have a one-handed weapon, you can pull out here. You can still attack it,
If-
or you can
if
try to get out of the
only-
grapple.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking is getting out of the grapple, but This fiery club is doing so much damage. Like, it has
Yeah,
to be
but
good
it's a
to
two-handed.
keep using
It's
it.
a two-handed great club though, so you can't hit it with it.
Yeah, I think I'll try and break the grapple. What do I have to do for that?
Breaking the grapple is a standard action. You have to either do an escape artist check or you have to roll a CMB and beat its CMD, which is probably high because it gets a lot of bonuses for grappling you.
Okay, fine. I'll just grab a weapon. I will drop the fiery great club and pull out my. Oh God! If only I knew what was two-handed and what wasn't. Is a Gusarm one or two-handed?
That's a two-handed. It's a
Two-hand.
pole arm.
Falchion's one-handed, right?
Two-handed.
That one's two-handed.
Oh, and Pathfinder it's two-handed. I forgot.
Yep.
I'm just gonna try and break the grapple. I don't know.
You sure you don't have like a dagger or something at least?
I do, but do I want to use that?
I mean, maybe. You can still full attack while grappled.
It's up to you.
Alright,
You have
I'll use
haste.
the kukri thing. I'll pull out my kukri.
And drop your great club.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theoretically, could I hold the great club in my other hand or not?
Yes, you can actually. You could hold it in
That's what
your
I
left
prefer to
hand.
do. Okay, and then I'll have the kukri in my right hand, which is my main hand. And I don't have. There's no way I have macros set up for this, do I? Oh, good. Of attack.
Go ahead and apply all of the penalties for being grappled.
I think it's
Yeah,
a
that's
-2 for your attack
gonna be
roll.
hard.
Pretty much is the relevant one. The main one is it's -2 to attack. But I mean, you have heroism offsetting that anyway. So
7. This should be.
keep in mind +1 for haste as well.
I have the bonuses on the thing. I need -2 applied to this. -2. Okay, this should be correct. Minimum damage on all of them. That's crazy. What?
Yeah, but I think you got a crit on it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe not
that
because
one
it's.
didn't.
You said you didn't apply the -2. That needs just.
I did apply the -2. I did apply -2.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
So,
these
yeah,
numbers should be exactly correct.
So the crit confirms, and you hit it again.
Okay, and the second attack misses, and the. Well, it says 9th attack. That's really haste attack. Sorry, I didn't update that number, or that one.
Right.
Haste attack hits.
God. 9th attack would be like 55 BAB.
Or maybe 2-up fighting, I guess, like mythic 2-up fighting or some shit. I don't know.
There are probably ways to
Haste.
cheese it. There's ways
You
to
can do
do
it.
silly stuff with druids and monks and shape changing. Anyway,
Yeah. I was gonna say,
it doesn't go down from that.
Well, it's nice knowing you, Zoe.
Yep.
It is its turn. It's going to send its other claw out at Rodney.
Hey, hold on a minute. Is it maintaining the grapple?
And it's with the claw it's holding with Zoe, it's going to maintain the grapple.
Okay, now hold on a second because it's getting like it gets like pretty major penalties if it even has the ability to do that. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. Whatever. We'll just play it how you want to play it, I guess. I don't know what's actually going on.
Does an 18 hit Rodney?
No.
Including with your size modifiers.
No.
Okay. Does a 28 maintain the grapple? Actually, that's more.
Yes, it
Does
does.
a 30-some maintain the
It
grapple?
does. I'm dead. God bless.
It squeezes you a little bit more.
Yeah, it doesn't do as much damage if it doesn't actually do if it's just squeezing you.
Oh, that's good.
You take 13 additional damage.
But I was expecting
Besides,
it to just drop the grapple and then attack you again. And then, you know, do the whole drop and constrict kind of thing. I will just continue attacking this thing.
Well,
I
if it was
guess.
doing
I
that,
can do a
I'd
full...
say it's playing too smart. So.
I mean, it's already, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's already breaking the rules anyway, so I don't know. I'm just going to attack twice. Let's see, I'll actually put my flank bonus in this time. I'll do 2 attacks. So 1 attack and the other attack, which probably misses.
the first attack hits.
Freaking strength damage. Okay. So I do 13 damage with my attack that hits.
And you down it.
Alright. Probably just barely. If it's not actually dead, I'll probably have post-combat coup de grace if somebody else doesn't.
You are now out of combat.
Alright,
It's
I'll
very hot in here.
yeah. I'm
I
going to
wiped my forehead.
I'm gonna see if I can get people to like help me get, you know, the treasure hoard that's underneath it. Like just
Yep.
move
Yep.
out of here. And so we can look at it like while we're in a less uncomfortable position. So I'll just like try to gather up all the things that look like not garbage, I guess.
I'll
So
look at that hammer and see if it looks like my hammer.
That hammer looks like your hammer.
I'll be like, oh my god, that's the hammer that the Duke gave me. He's a Duke or what? Baron? Was he a Baron? I don't remember the term.
let's just upgrade him to being a king now. Next session he'll be an emperor.
Where's my...
And as you're trying to move this thing, it starts shrinking. And it turns into a small humanoid-looking form and then withers away into bones. And then the bones wither away. And it's
Still
nothing
like
but a pile of
Nobleman.
dust.
Dude, you said it had something like fucking banding or something like that? Like, is there magic items that get left behind in that pile of dust?
The band it had on its claw has also disappeared.
Okay, then. So yeah, like I said, I'll just grab the...
There are some juicy things that are on the floor at its feet.
Right. So that's why this perception roll was to make sure I don't, like, miss anything important there. And I'm just gonna
So,
grab
you
the stuff.
find a very large diamond, a ruby, and what you can assume to be an onyx.
Okay. It's very valuable, I guess. And then we also find a hammer.
Very
Alright.
A hammer, and there is one more thing. You find a medium-sized key.
Okay. Yep. So I'll just grab that stuff for now and, like, say, let's get it out of here because this is very uncomfortable in here.
Yep, I agree. So we'll take the gems,
Assuming
I'll
that-
take the hammer. Let's go.
Yeah. Come on, Rodney, Giant Rodney, however long that it only lasts like a minute, but I think. But,
Yeah.
I guess technically that perception roll would have been a 28 because of heroism. I have that for another hour and like 10 minutes. Actually,
You also see a damp page on the floor under one of the skeletons.
Okay then. Take
What is?
that too. It's a note, probably.
Can we read it?
I'm gonna take it out of that room, and then I'm gonna read it. Yeah, or try to read it. It's probably in French, so I probably have to hand it to someone else. But
This one's actually in English.
oh, okay, I can read it. I seem surprised that I can read it.
It is fairly damaged, but what you gather from it is it looks like the ledger from about 1600 of an English scholar lost in the catacombs under Paris.
Okay. I'll try to make sense of it, I guess. Like, is there anything useful in there? I'll read it.
No, that's the information you get out of it.
Oh. Just that it was a scholar that was lost, and that's about it. Yeah, I'll hand it off to other people if they wanna, like, let everyone else read it. Like, okay, I don't get this.
Actually, go ahead. It looks like he's looking for a specific tomb, but it doesn't mention what tomb, or it's damaged in the place where it would refer to the name of the tomb.
Okay, what tomb might it be? That's a 20.
Probably the tomb
two.
from Ron's campaign.
22 perception because I have heroism. Let's see, I should put like some skill notes or something in here.
From the wording, it sounds like it's to the tomb of who he believes to be a holy person. So a saint of some sort.
Okay.
Have
Well,
I
instead
told
of
you guys
finding
I
that,
hate
he
roll
found
20?
this. Yeah, you've mentioned it.
Okay.
Would you like to appraise your gems?
I'll give it a These look very, very pretty.
Yeah, I guess
They
I can
are
do it as
very, very pretty. Okay, give me a roll for each of them.
well.
That is not the button I clicked, but okay.
So Hester's
does a
not sure.
backflip.
She just knows they're very, very pretty. Which order, Isaiah? I'll let you decide.
Ruby, Onyx, the other one. Diamond.
Diamond? Okay. So the ruby is a large ruby worth about 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
The onyx, you're not quite sure, but it is very pretty. You think it might be a little bit less valuable than the ruby, even though it's about the same size. And the diamond is worth 5,000 gold pieces.
Okay. That seems really useful for casting something like Raise Dead if we needed to.
It's a
Not that
Sounds really useful
conveniently
for
sized diamond.
selling.
Not that anybody in this party can cast Raise Dead, but you know, if we had to. Also,
A witch might be able to, I'm not sure.
I don't think so. But you could grind it up also into for restoration. Although again, I don't think anybody in this party can actually cast restoration. It'd also be useful for Wish later on, which I know Charlotte will get at least.
You need a diamond worth 25,000 gold pieces.
Well, We have 1/5 of that right now, so by then we'll find more diamonds and it'll be fine. I'll just mash them
Okay.
into one diamond. One super diamond.
1 diamond to rule them all.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll say that. It looks like some other people did some appraises. I don't know if one of those appraises identified the
None of
anomalies.
them were able to figure out any more than you know.
Okay. Who wants to keep track of the gems? Anybody actually want to hold on to these, or
I mean, I would.
okay? I'll just give them to you. I don't really
Sure.
care who has them. So here you go.
You know that from your appraise.
Okie dokie.
What would you like to do?
Be healed.
You'll have to ask
Um,
Charlotte.
I don't really
That
know
too.
because that was our last lead as far as I know. Like I think we've been everywhere else, so I don't really know what we're supposed to do now.
The thing that
Well,
killed
now
me.
we have to go get our orb from that
We have 2
woman.
keys.
Well, we could go kill what killed our friend.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not. I still don't know where that leaves us.
It leaves us
Do you remember
needing
what
to
she said?
fight.
Yeah, she wanted us to get her out of
means we
here
can
or
get out.
something.
How?
Fuck if I remember. It's been like 5 months or something. But I think it was. I don't think she even knew
Okay, I know
how.
the answers. So she
I thought
has
we
the
were just supposed to
orb, and
figure
we're
that out.
supposed to bring the key to her. But the thing is we don't really know the purpose of this key. So before handing the key over, we should probably talk to her and then kill her.
Yeah.
Don't just kill her right away. People?
Is this key magical?
I detect magic.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. Detect. Yeah.
Do
I
I
just need to get
detect
permanency and just
magic on
permanently
this
have
key?
detect magic on.
If you detect magic on this key, it is indeed magical.
Yes, Rodney, it is magical. But we still don't know what to do with it. So we should probably like at least try to quiz her.
Yeah, try to figure.
What if we give her one
Do
of
it the
the fake
savvy way.
keys?
You don't think she would know?
I think it would be easier for her to recognize a fake.
Oh no, I've got like 10 keys on me, so.
That, and we don't want to arouse too much suspicion. If we give her a fake key, then that's gonna, look weird on our part. Best to keep her believing that we're going along with this. So yeah, I say we go in and we talk to her first. See if we can get her to tell us
This
how
time,
it works.
let's knock on the door.
Also, are we gonna heal Zoe? Zoe took like a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here mortally wounded.
I can wander, I guess. I'll just pull that. Yeah, I can just use up more charges of that.
Sorry,
Might
I'm
as
running
well, I
back and forth
suppose.
from the kitchen. I can blow like a serious, but I don't want to blow too many spell slots right now.
Right, I know. I'm also don't want to
Here.
blow all the
Well, that's not
wand
bad.
charges on it either, because
Take that, Zoe,
we're in a
and
campaign
then
setting
I know
where I
it's
can't
just...
buy another one.
Well, right, but I think I might be able to. Between Hester and I, we might be able to make stuff.
That's true.
Make stuff like what?
Like a cure light wounds wand, because you can't buy them in
Oh.
this setting. Like at least
Yeah.
we don't know where to buy them.
I'm
So
sure. I've
that's what I'm
never.
saying.
She's at 25. So good.
Hester
'Cause I
says
only
she's
have-
never made a magic item before, but the idea is
neither.
certainly like appealing. I'm pretty sure my
Just
grandmother knew how to
character
make
sheet.
magical items. I know she could brew potions.
You're pretty sure Miranda knew how to make magical items.
So
I mean, I know I
I'll
can
just
deliver
heal Zoe
spells
for
into
8.
things, so perhaps if I make something and I
Thanks.
try real hard to deliver the spell into it, perhaps I could make a magical item.
How much more
I'm
healing do you
looking
need?
fairly healthy. I could use another. I think I have 14 more hit points,
I'll
for
throw another
lack
one your
of
way then.
better terms.
Hey, there was another 8.
Oh, thanks. Good rolls. Thank you guys. You really helped me recover from that fight. That thing was a doozy.
I'm glad you got your weapon back.
We all
I'm
did
glad
our
we defeated the beast. This weapon's important to me. It was not only my wedding gift, but from a man who kidnapped me and took me here. It might have some clue as to why.
Well, good thing you recovered it. Now, you
Yes,
know,
thank you.
don't ever let it get away from you again.
Oh, I won't. So,
So, what would you like to do?
do we want to go see the other person?
I think
The
that
person
is...
who killed Lee, apparently.
I think that's what we're deciding.
Apparently.
I'm low on magic and resources at the moment.
Are you? I'm not.
Yeah.
I want
How
to get
long have
out
we
of
even been in this
place.
stupid thing anyway, though?
I don't want to stay
Like,
here
hasn't it
one
been like a
more
week?
night.
No, at
This
least
is
4 days.
The beginning of your 6th day.
Don't we only have like a week's worth of rations? Like, aren't we getting close to the point where we won't even be able to? I don't even remember. It's been too long.
Probably. I don't count rations in any game. Don't tell the G.
Good
Well,
thing I don't
Sir
have to.
Durian, you're gonna have fun in my game.
I mean, if it's relevant, I will, obviously, but usually it's just
It
like,
is
"Ah, we're in
relevant
town."
to this dungeon that you count your food.
He brought
I
it
got
up at the
kidnapped
beginning
here,
of the
so I probably
dungeon
don't have
for a
any food.
reason, so...
Let's be real. Like,
Well, I
realistically, if
brought
I got
ration.
kidnapped and dropped here, I probably didn't get brought food with me. Or maybe I did, I don't know. It's on my character sheet, but I don't know if I had it. If I found it. I guess I did.
You had 5 days worth of rations. It's
Okay.
on your character sheet. Whatever items you had on your character sheet, you have on you.
Well,
Okay.
he didn't have his hammer.
Yeah. But once we found that room that had all my
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
or whatever besides the hammer.
It was in his bags.
Okay. So I still have like 4 days of rations because I've only been here like a day, maybe 2. So I have 3 days of rations.
You've been here 2 days.
Yeah, I forgot we slept one day. So
I think I'm actually
can we
out
go
of
fight the
ration.
thing? I'll give you some of
You
mine.
shouldn't be. About
give you
70
a
days.
I
day of
think
ration.
you already did that yesterday. Or at the beginning of today.
So I don't see any reason why to rest. We didn't really do much, and we shouldn't have that many resources burnt. So I don't know why. I mean, I
That's
guess
what
a
I'm
witch
saying.
doesn't have a whole lot of resources because they have the hexes. So perhaps that's Hester's problem. But we should have plenty of resources to go handle that woman.
And we might not even
I
have
mean,
to
I-
fight her. We just have to get her out of here.
Nah, she's pretty bad. She killed our friend.
Oh, well, then let's get revenge.
I don't really feel like letting her live.
Okay, let's get revenge. This Lee Longbeard sounds like a great fellow. It's a shame he had to die.
So it's
Yeah,
up to you guys.
like I said, I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't have very many. Like I have 3 luck points, but that's good for 9 rounds. So I mean, that's probably plenty.
What would you like to...
Let's go.
Hester, can you do it?
Can I do?
You're the one that said you were low on resources, so I'm checking in with you.
Oh, well. I mean, I can do stuff.
Okay, then let's
I
go.
can't. I'll tell you what I can't do. I can't buff myself or other people. I cannot fire my gun because I have no more ammunition.
Can't you find ammunition?
She says I've checked
Uh,
my pockets pretty deeply this time.
Just give her those stares
Oh.
you do sometimes.
I mean, yes, I can definitely do that.
Wait, how do I
I might have
get
one or two
there?
tricks up my sleeve.
There are some obstacles, remember.
Yeah, there's rope and stuff. How do I get there?
I still
Is
have
this
this
the
Morning
path I can
Star,
go?
and I can still
I don't
hit her
know.
with that.
There's
And
also
my
the things
hair
where if you
is
have any
also,
metal in your
there.
pockets, they start burning you.
I ran
Or
really
on
fast.
you, like if you have metal armor, or if you have metal weapons.
Yeah,
You need to tell me how you're dealing with that.
Yeah, you just
Running
drag 'em
really
through a
fast.
bag.
I'll do the same thing I did before, Mage Hand.
Okay.
Before I get there, did someone tell me like, okay, these things are bad, or did I know?
Yeah.
I wasn't here. All right,
No,
I'll
we'd
put them in
tell
my
you.
bag. Take 20 minutes or whatever. Take off my armor. Actually, I only have light armor. It's fast. So I gotta be fast. I only have a chain shirt. All right, put it in my bag. Go through. I don't know how to get there from here.
Go ahead and give
I know
me
there's
perceptions to
rope
make
there.
sure you're not ambushed.
By what?
You should have just ambushed us.
I don't know, but if he says that it can happen, then it must be able to happen.
You must want to try.
I think he's pulling a Pluto. Just give me perception checks, just because.
Well, now, maybe, because we're all like, nah, but... if we played the dumb
Let's
card...
see, I'd still have the heroism bonus active because, like I said, it lasted like an hour. At least I assume I do, but
It
guess
does last an hour.
70 minutes, yeah.
yeah, 70 minutes
70 minutes.
technically. But so yeah, and Rodney and Zoe have that as well. I don't know if you guys have that factored
That'd be
into your stuff
23.
or not.
Yep, I've had it on this
You
whole
do
time.
not
Don't
get
worry.
ambushed by anything?
Okay, so we can go use the rope, cross very carefully. Is there a roll involved with this? I don't remember. I mean, I wasn't here for it.
Hester, you think that something might be following you, but every time you turn around to check, you don't see anything.
Oh, if I think that, then I'm gonna cast one buff spell I do have. It's not like a buff to make me stronger, but it does allow me to see invisibility.
You still do not see anything.
Hmm. That's only a little reassuring.
But there's something
it's
that
not a
feels
hag.
off. You feel like you're being watched.
I tell the others that I have this weird feeling of
Yeah, it's
being
crickets.
watched.
Okay, it's not crickets. Where?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't think you would notice me stealing glances at you. You're just so attractive. I couldn't help it.
Shut up.
Aren't you married?
That was me, the character, not Zoe. I should have mentioned,
Me, the
or me,
character.
like me, the player. Me,
You,
the
the
player.
character.
Yeah, that's,
I am a
that's what I
me being a
interpreted
character.
it as.
I'm a character.
You being a character. Okay, that's good save, I
And
guess.
Hester just, rolls her eyes and says, "Shut up."
Uh, I don't remember how to get to the thing. Can you go through here?
How did we get? What is this thing? Was this like a
Yeah, I
rope
don't
we climbed
remember.
across or something?
That's a rope to get over
Yep.
the pits of spikes.
There is a frictionless space with pits that have spikes that will poison you, and you will die within days of the poison. Or is it a disease? I think it's a disease. Whichever monks are immune to.
Was
That'd
there
been
a
a
roll
disease.
involved with this, or was there not a roll?
Yes, yes, you're gonna need to roll for this. If you cannot,
I think it was acrobatics, probably. I don't know. I don't think I was here for this.
it is a climb, and you need to be able to do
Oh, climb.
that. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
I do have one
I
rank in
rolled
it.
That one. Oh, rip.
And if you can take 10 with
Oh, weird,
while being
double.
above 10, it is fine. But if you have like penalties that reduce you below
Then I
10,
take 10.
that's the issue.
Everyone takes 10.
Well, yeah, I don't think I have any. I don't have enough penalties. I have one rank in it. It makes up. I have strength damage, but it doesn't lower it enough. I still have a +2 on climb, so yeah. Okay. Cool. So
Okay.
I'll take 10.
Then you guys can all get across.
Woohoo! I'm over here chopping basil and climbing ropes and stuff. I zoomed in too far.
I don't know where to go from here.
Down.
Where do we go now?
For the secret, or can I pass through this wall that was, I try to pass through the wall. Because I know it's not there.
Oh. I see you go through. I'm like, huh, this magic
Oh.
thing is pretty crazy.
Maybe Zoe has to roll.
You should
'cause Zoe
probably
hasn't
have
seen it.
roll a will save, but I'm just gonna skip over that to not waste time. You guys can get through it.
Aww.
We've been in this
What
place
is
long
this
enough.
place? Oh, what are all
Very
these
weird.
creatures?
They were obstacles.
I don't remember, where did the water all end up? Is it where the blue lines are?
Nope. Well, yes. There is water in these spaces, and there was some water down here, but it looks like it's gone. There's a manticore down there, though.
Oh, that manticore. I guess before we go down, I whisper to my allies, what are we supposed to do about that?
Charlotte will say in French, "Hello, we're back. Like I said, I'd come back."
Do you have food?
Oh. No, but I know where a very tasty crab is, and if I can get you out of here, I'll tell you where.
Do you?
Yeah, remember it turned to dust.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay,
Just like,
yeah, I do.
Go ahead and bluff.
Whoops.
Okay. I want your kind, though.
I might be able to provide that as well, but let us pass, and I'll get back to you on that.
Mm. I said I would before.
Thank you.
I don't think I can take you myself. He moves away to give you as much space as possible.
Right. Is our rope still there, or did we take that back?
I don't know, did you leave your rope there?
It wasn't mine. I don't carry rope.
Whose rope was it?
Probably Lee's
Probably
or Hester's.
Hester.
I thought I used my rope in the frictionless area.
I had two ropes. I used one, I thought, in the frictionless area, and I thought I used the other one here.
You didn't take Lee's body with you.
So we might have just left that rope here then.
Maybe.
You can go ahead and get down without hassle. I think it was over here or something.
I mean, everything's dead anyway, except for the manticore.
Yeah.
Well, we still have to climb over these
Should I
glass
open the door?
things and get there.
I'm gonna cast another spell on myself.
Go ahead.
I get, let's see, +7, so 11 hit point. 11 temporary HP. I look a little more healthy.
I'm going to go ahead and close off non-important areas. Unless you go, fly up there.
Why? What are you
Just
hiding in
to
the shadows?
show, outline where the corridor is and,
Okay.
on the map.
Alright. You guys ready? Go confront our foe.
Yes.
I suppose so.
Huh.
I remember, or I don't. I the player remembers what happened last time I opened the door. Is someone gonna lead, or am I supposed to do that?
I don't know.
I haven't been here before. What do you guys think I should do?
Listen to see if you hear anything on the side, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anything else anybody wants to do right before. Like I can cast haste right before we open the door, I suppose. Or there's a corridor
It was
actually.
the second
so...
door, not the first door. Yeah.
Right. So I'm not gonna do it yet.
Okay then. Charlotte walks up and opens the door. To the corridor. And unless something's changed in there, she'll walk in.
Yeah. I'll follow.
Sure.
Motion for the others to walk. And I pointed down the corridor. That's the door that leads to the woman.
For the record, I'll have out my. Ooh, do I hold the great club or the
I think
hammer? Probably in
Mantis
this small of an area,
will
probably the
be-
great club. Probably the great club.
But yeah, before you open the next door, I would like to cast some spells and stuff. God damn it, I rolled 20 reloading. Ugh, I hate that. Because then I have to open the character sheet all over again. There we go.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
That door is open.
Perfect timing. So I'm going to knock on this door.
Wait, before he does that, I said that I wanted to cast spells and blah 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 blah. I was just waiting.
Oh,
for
I didn't
Mantis to
hear.
come
I wasn't
back.
here for that.
Okay.
We still have heroism, right?
I don't know. Do we?
Does
I
it take
think
us
so.
That
15
other
minutes
fight
to
was
travel
like-
here?
It's very short.
Right. That's
About
fine.
half of your heroism
was-
is gone. A little bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So when it looks like everybody's ready, I will cast Spectral Hand.
What's that do?
It's a good spell.
Lets her deliver touch spells at a range, basically.
Oh, that's cool.
But her spectral hand can get
And-
attacked by certain things, like it's like a ghost hand, basically.
Right. And I will cast Mirror Image on myself.
Hold on a second. After you cast Spectral Hand, the door opens.
Oh, well, of course.
And she says,
We didn't knock, though.
I am
so I
much
guess she just
displeased
knows
with you.
What? We haven't even done anything. Whatever, though.
I kneel. Rodney kneels.
I respond back in French and I say, but we did exactly what you said. We're coming back.
That's what you said to me. But I have ears. Far ears. What he is doing is good. And she nods to Rodney.
What do you need this key for? Where does it go?
If there's a key, there must be a door.
I told you, it leads out.
But where's the exit? Where is this out? Because I haven't seen it. I've been in a lot of places. What makes you so sure there is one?
Once all of the keys are assembled, it will create an entrance that will allow you to go out.
But we want an exit, not an entrance.
That's all I needed to hear. I begin casting a spell.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Well, you don't want to fight this? You don't want to fight this thing?
We
He's
got the
bowing.
info.
Worse than the
bowing.
grab.
Obviously, he wants to help.
He's like, I won't be its friend. We should just, like, try to let it leave and be like, can we be your servant now? Like, you can just tell us what to do, and then we don't have to make our own decisions anymore.
We'll just
do
roleplay
what you say.
minions.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
What if this is the end to Mantis's campaign? Like, this is legit the end.
And you're bowing to the boss? I don't know.
I mean,
I don't
if
know.
you TPK
I saw it
here,
wreck
which I
shit
doubt you
before.
will, it might be the end.
Mantis,
Might be.
you've seen us like come really close, so it's possible.
I mean, if we do, then whatever. Like, we can always make new characters in the same setting, basically.
Yeah.
But
True. Just slightly different.
it'd be a different story, and there'd probably be some. It could be kind of neat because you might get to see some of the consequences of us failing, basically, which might be interesting.
Yep.
Oh,
No.
That would be
consequences
interesting, but I have no
occurred.
intention of letting Hester die.
Yep, fair enough. And that's the other thing too. If like one person gets away, then that could be interesting too, because that person has to go make a new party and whatever, try to recover. So that could be fun too.
So are your initiatives all new?
Yep. I
Yep.
think
Looks
so.
like it.
I see 5 different pretty colors.
Darn, she like freaking destroyed us in initiative apparently. I didn't even roll that low. I rolled pretty good.
Well, I mean, at least I'm getting the surprise.
Okay. So. We are going to... Okay, Charlotte, you can go ahead and get your surprise round off. What
Okay.
spell are you casting?
I'm going to use my arcane reservoir to boost the DC, and since we leveled up, I now can boost it by 2. So I'm going to boost this by 2, and I'm going to try to reduce... Wait, is reduce person a touch? Yeah, reduce person her with my spectral hand.
I do
Well,
not
it's not a
think
touch,
reduced
it's
person's a
close.
touch.
Yeah, it's just
It's
close. I don't
close.
need. Yeah. So DC. That number's not right. It should be
Is she actually a
16
humanoid?
plus 2. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out.
I guess she might be monster.
Yeah, we'll find out what it
That's probably That's probably pretty likely, I guess.
Why does Hero Lab show? Hero Lab's showing my DC's higher than roll 20.
That's actually not going to happen right now because it's a full round action.
Right, yeah. I guess.
So this is fine. She is going to cast a spell.
So that DC's 18 by it just effectively. So.
Okay. And Rodney, go ahead and make me a will save.
Oh my god, please.
Since I'm casting a spell, I can spellcraft this as well, though. Yes? Probably? I don't see why not.
Sure.
Okay. What is she casting? Might be a level 3 spell. Or lower.
Control person.
What is it? 15 plus caster level? You're not sure.
Not caster level, spell level.
Right, spell level. That's what I meant.
What?
Is it an enchantment spell?
It might be.
Then I get a +2.
If it's a jam.
Okay. And, so for a brief moment, you feel compelled to be friendly towards this person,
Oh my god.
but you shake it off.
Man, Rodney wants to be everybody's friend, I swear.
He does.
He's such a friendly guy.
And not with magic.
That's true.
And she's going to return her hands to her weapon. Isaiah, it is your turn.
Let's see here. I think I'm gonna cast. Or is everybody close enough for haste to hit everyone? Not quite. I could hit almost everybody with haste. So I have to pick. Basically, I can do everyone but Hester with haste, or I can do everybody but Rodney with haste.
Everyone but Hester.
I think that's what I'm gonna do because Rodney is actually a martial character. I think I want him to have the haste.
Yeah.
And Hester's out of bullets anyway, so everybody but Hester gets haste for 7 rounds. Besides that, let's see. I think I'm gonna move a little bit. Like after I cast that, I'm gonna move up to, I guess, next to Rodney and maybe. Well, no, I don't want to block a charge. I'm gonna move up right behind Rodney, and I'm going to activate my luck bonus as a swift action, just because I might need the bonus to saves. So I'm just gonna activate it early, and that's my turn.
Okay, Rodney.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I can't do that, so... Am I able to go here to here, or is the wall in the way?
The wall's taking up about half of that space. I do not think you can do that.
Okay.
Unless you wish to be squeezing moving through that square.
I'm gonna go here, and then here.
I'm gonna attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Does a 33 hit?
Yes.
And does a 21 confirm?
No.
Good.
I die in 2 hits instead of 1.
You take 18 damages.
Okay. And I'm going to swing at it with my shovel.
Okay. That hit?
Nice.
You do some damages? Here, let's do this. Ah! What does that mean?
Alright. I am going to attack from not next to her, which means I'm spring attacking. So, what was that distance actually? That's probably important. Was I there or was I there?
Yep, because it means you
It's
have...
like 20, 25 feet.
Yeah, and you have haste, so you still have a
Oh,
lot
wait,
of
wait, I have
movement
my
you can
hammer
use.
out.
You could actually...
So...
Well, you could actually
Oh, no,
still
no, I have
spring
the club
attack,
out. I have
like...
the club out.
You could spring attack all the way around and into a flanking position.
Yeah, that's my plan. So I said while you were gone, I had my flaming great club out because there wasn't enough room to maneuver. So, and I will attack it. See if I can take off these iterate. No, just look at the first attack. 33 hits, I hope.
So the first attack hits,
Yeah, the other ones are.
and
not
there aren't
nice.
any other attacks?
Yep. And then afterwards, I will move. Like, I don't know. Can spring attack move through someone's square, an enemy square?
No.
What about diagonal? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll still get to my flanking position if I go around. Okay. That's Zoe's turn. There's a little burn mark on her where I clubbed her.
Charlotte, you finished casting your spell. As the rest of your standard action. However, it does not look like it succeeds. She does not get smaller.
Okay.
What would you like to do for your move action?
Do I have an understanding of what?
Go ahead and give me a knowledge arcana.
Yeah, she just did. 36.
You're not sure exactly what this is, but she has horns, and she is larger. You don't think that she's a kind of humanoid.
Okay.
She looks
then
a little bit otherworldly and changed by magic, perhaps,
I'll
or a
say-
magical entity.
Okay, I'll say to my allies, that's no humanoid. And then with a move action, I will move up here to get, I don't know.
You also can figure out that when Zoe hit it, before Zoe hit it, it looked like some of its wounds were starting to heal up from when
Longbeard.
Rodney hit her,
Okay.
but when Zoe hit it, that stopped.
Zoe, your weapon is keeping it from healing. Keep hitting it.
Thanks, that was my plan.
Are you done?
Well, I guess that was the rest of my standard, so yeah. And I just 5 foot step. I just move, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna use my move action to pull out my book of magic missiles.
It is somebody who you haven't seen before, but is sort of a familiar face. Hester hears a clunk behind her.
That's a really cool token.
It looks like
As a
ghostly
familiar
Longbeard.
but ghastly figure jumps down from the landing. It looks like Lee Longbeard,
It's
but
zombie Lee Longbeard.
he's different,
Zombie.
and that was all of his turn.
I'm different.
Lee
I'm
Zombie Beard.
different.
I mean, it might be. I don't know what type of undead it actually is. I guess I'd have to do a knowledge religion or something soon. But when it's my turn.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
No.
You get to deal with zombie Lee Longbeard.
Lee
Or
Zombie
you can just go
Beard.
like run away from him and go deal with this woman up here.
I'm too gritty to run away, at least at this health.
I guess I don't even know if it's actually a zombie. It could be like a ghoul or something. I guess I don't know.
I'm going to... Do I have knowledge religion? I don't think I do. I wonder if this will affect it. I don't know. Well, first my hair is going to animate, and I'm going to keep stepping away from him as a move action, and then I'm going to try and give him the evil eye.
The evil
Hester's
eye.
unsure if this will... Yeah, I step here and I try to give him the evil eye. Let's see if he's mindless.
What are you evil-eyeing him for?
I'm going to try and reduce his to hit,
Okay.
because I want to protect myself.
He looks a little bit less intimidating with his fists.
Oh, okay, wonderful. And I call out to the others that we have a problem, and I stare this evil Lee down with evil eye.
Sure, it looks
Evil
behind her.
eye
Oh, shit.
affects evil Lee.
Oh god.
It's evil eye versus evil Lee, okay?
Alright. He might not be evil.
When Val's fight.
Don't judge looks by the cover.
Yep, but
I'm gonna
important
use
thing to
evil
note is
you.
my hair is animated right now, and it has a 10-foot reach.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna use evil, eh?
That's
Yeah,
my turn.
use evil A.
Guys, with the sheer power of friendship, we can turn him against her.
Oh, if we were playing an anime game, that's totally what I would be doing.
No, that's not like a My Little Pony thing.
If the
but
theme was
yeah.
anime,
I think you can make a fucking like a super fucking anime character. in
Oh,
Pathfinder
yeah.
if you really
I would. I would
Probably
totally do.
could. And then they probably could do that.
Do they get the ability to run with the arms behind their back?
Yeah, I think that's kind
That's
of
just
a.
if you're a ninja.
Yeah, that happens as well if you just do a ninja, but I mean, yeah, that's just, it's an unstated class feature.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh yeah, that's more than my turn.
Okay. On her turn, she laughs and she says, "This is what you get coming to you for betraying me." She's gonna step back, 5 feet step right here, and send a cone out this direction. She is casting a spell.
Wait, where's the point of
I know
emanation
what spell
from?
that is.
Damn, if only I had my
That's
freaking
my
long-range
cue.
weapon, I could interrupt her.
Okay.
So
That-
how do I
God
do
damn it.
this?
That's your
again?
cue.
Okay. First I think I need to know that she's doing it.
Yeah, basically she's casting a spell because she has immediate action stuff she can potentially do, I guess.
She is casting Cone of Cold.
And I think this just works like caster level check. Meh.
Yeah, well,
I
use, like, a
think
spell
you
slot.
require a evocation spell of the same level, but even if you would, you failed your caster level. Even if you wouldn't, you failed your caster level check. Okay,
Is
everybody,
that a level 4 spell?
go.
Oh, it is. That's
Except
It's a
me.
level 5 spell.
Oh, 5. That's right.
Go ahead and give me a reflex save, except for Zoe. Zoe's not in this.
Yes.
Does Hester get... Nope, it's actually... Yeah, the point of emanation was right in front of there, so no, she doesn't get cover.
Okay, I have
I was
haste
thinking
on
maybe
though,
she
right?
would, but... If it had been one square over, she would have. You do have haste, so that's a +1 bonus. So actually... My reflex save
20?
is actually a... fuck, it's only a 16. Well, that sucks. I rolled like super fucking... I rolled a 3. Really? Really? Like, I don't know why I'm surprised. All my saves have been fucking terrible for like 2 weeks straight. Like every time I have to roll a save, it's just guaranteed that I'm gonna fail it. No matter how high the bonus is. I got 16. I had a plus 12, I think, on my reflex save. No, plus
It looks
fucking 13.
like Hester and Isaiah fail. Charlotte and Rodney save.
It's so shitty because I have fucking evasion. So if I'd saved, I would have taken none of this damage. Instead, I
Alright,
take
say that
40
again?
damage.
Rodney, you take half damage unless you have evasion. Do you have evasion?
Probably no. Let me shut my door.
Yeah, there's some fun noise. That's 40 damage.
Yeah, I know. I'm pissed off because I fucking have a plus 13 to reflex save, and of course I failed it. Like the single most important save of the entire session. Ugh, that's so shitty.
You need some inspiration. That's what you're missing.
If I'd rolled a
And
1, it
Charlotte,
would
you
have been
take
better.
half damage.
Because I could have re-rolled the fucking save if it had been a 1. I would have been able to re-roll it. I have an ability that lets me do that, but no, a 3 actually was worse than a 1.
Hey, it could have been a 2.
Yep.
Oh, actually, she's a different color now.
Now she's green-purple.
Really that much to drink being here? You guys shut the door on me.
Isaiah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do, because if I try to go up there, I'm literally gonna get one shot by her.
Heal yourself.
So...
Shut the door.
I mean,
Shut the
okay,
door.
I can heal myself for like 13, which means I still get basically one shot. So I think I'm gonna have to do something completely different, and I'm just gonna have to like go for a fucking super.
Go invisible and then run in the room.
I could go invisible, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know if she has like see invisibility or anything like that, because knowing my luck, she probably would. But I mean, I have haste up, so I mean, I could do that and combine with an acrobatics check and hope for the best, I suppose.
Or go to the other side over here.
There's
Where do we wanna do
also
that?
somebody behind you.
Well, then you don't need an acrobatics check if you go this way.
Yeah, but the thing is we have to take care of this person because she has fucking level 5 spells. So I mean, like, it can't afford to let her stay around. I mean, she probably only has like one more level 5 spell or something. I don't know, but like that's probably her strongest spell that she had in terms of like combat spells. But yeah, I'm gonna. I could also do mirror image and try to move in there. That might be smart too.
So is it actually a spell-like ability? And you
Oh,
could have
even better.
probably told that.
God, that's so annoying. Fucking plus 13 to reflex save. Fail the save. I mean, I could throw a save or suck spell on her and hope for the best, I suppose. But my DC isn't very high, so I don't think that's a smart idea. I think I'm just gonna cast. I think I'm gonna cast mirror. Yeah, no, I'm gonna start with casting vanish actually, and then I'm gonna move into position and I'm gonna roll a acrobatics just in case she randomly has see invisibility. Um, because if that happens, then I hopefully don't provoke anyway. Is that actually like the proper number? Is it really that? Am I really that bad at it? It doesn't. That doesn't seem right. Um. Oh, right. It's not calculated in the. Okay, never mind. That's correct. Okay. So that's actually a pretty high roll. 'Cause you also
24.
have the. It's a
25.
24. But that's probably not. No, it's only
That
24.
doesn't
The
have
haste
haste.
bonus doesn't. The haste doesn't apply to acrobatics like it does to reflex.
It should.
She does
So
not
if
make an
she.
attack of opportunity against you.
Okay. I don't know if that's because she can't see me or because my acrobatics roll was good. Probably because she can't see me because her CMD is probably like fucking 30 or something ridiculous. So. All right. So that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh wow! Actually, if I have heroism and my luck bonus going,
Run.
I actually auto succeed on UMD checks. That's kind of neat. And I'm not maintaining my luck bonus, but it still has lingering performance, so it still lasts 3 turns. I'll just reactivate it after that if I need to.
Ron.
May have been muted. I'm gonna sharpen my shovel to give me +1 to attack. And
Okay.
attack her.
Surprised it-
And
You
Yeah.
hit twice.
3 times? Twice?
3 times, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, 3 times. She is looking pretty low.
So, theoretically, last round, if I'd had a reach weapon, I could have interrupted her spell casting, or caused her to cast defensively or whatever, right?
You didn't. You hit with your club.
Right. I'm just saying if I'd had. That's how it would. That's how the mechanic
Then you
works.
couldn't have been in the position that you were in.
Right. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the Great Club out because it does damage and I just want to kill it. We're at 5-foot step. And full round attack.
That's not a flank though, just so you know.
Is
Oddly
that not
enough.
a flank? What?
It technically is not a flank, so you probably want to go either. Yeah, you probably just You probably want to 5-foot step, and if you want to flank with me.
Yeah.
He doesn't know where you are.
Either.
That's right, I'm invisible, so I guess you wouldn't know that's a flank.
I would have to.
I guess you
5-foot
would
step.
probably.
I'd
It's,
5-foot step here.
yeah, that's probably the best place, because then Rodney can 5-foot step and get a flank next turn at least.
Yeah. Okay. We're doing the full round attacks with the great club of fieriness. I think all the things on here are right. Button. Bouton. Oh, it's okay. No greens.
2 of your attacks hit. And she goes down.
Loot the body.
Oh, thank God.
Well, hold on. There's still some other thing here with it.
Yeah, I know, there's still zombie Lee.
Oh, wait, I forgot about
I forgot to do a
zombie Lee.
knowledge check on that thing. I'll do that.
Charlotte.
He's still looking threatening.
Yep.
Sure. Most most undead things like that still are like hostile to everything if their masters die.
Dang. Okay.
I will.
I guess I still had resiliency too, so that's the other thing I had that would possibly keep me from dying randomly. If I get dropped to 0, I get 7. I can immediately get 7 temp hit points.
I will move because I don't even need to 5-foot step, and I will cast Cure Serious Wounds on Hester. As
Hey, thank.
I'm like whispering in her ear, "Oh shit, what are we gonna do about him?"
I'm like, I don't know.
Brace yourself as I heal you.
Yeah. For how much? 18?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of low.
Yum.
Oh, well, I'll take.
Oops, I double-clicked that. It is Lee's turn. I mean, French. He yells out, "Die!" in a ghastly
Wait.
voice.
Lee didn't know
What?
French. Did he learn
He
French
didn't
when
know
he died?
French. Yeah, wow. That's impressive.
That's pretty crazy.
I think he just picks up the languages of his caster, probably even my guess, but...
And Lee charges at Hester.
Provokes!
Okay. He will
Do a
provoke
hair
for my
attack!
hair.
Yep.
Okay.
Watch your hair just one-shot him. I bet that's gonna happen.
And the hair is actually going to try and trip him.
Aw, yeah.
Go ahead and make your attack.
See, what square would that put him in if he gets tripped? Looks like this one right here. Aw,
You do not
They
trip
probably
him.
won't do it, but yeah.
It was a good try.
Yeah.
And he punches you with a bloody fist.
Hopefully his -2 will save.
It's an 18 hit.
It does.
Okay.
If he's anything like
Go
that,
ahead
Willy
and make
Wonka
me
needs
a
to be
fortitude
pain to hit.
save. You take 11 damages.
Yeah, it's probably a ghoul or something then.
Does he
I guess
have
it could
the
be a zombie with
AC
a
of
disease.
Lee?
Probably
My
not.
AC was pretty high.
Yeah, but he probably doesn't get the wisdom bonus stuff, I'm guessing. But
True.
it's tough to say. I mean, I don't know.
You're
I haven't
lucky
done a
that you
knowledge
passed
check.
this.
From.
You feel like his hand has reached into you, and it's trying to suck away your life, but you resist it.
Hooray.
It is now your turn.
Okay, so let's see. Um, I'm going to 5-foot step here and attack him with my hair.
Oh, also it looks like his hair, he's no longer under the effects of evil eye.
No longer? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and try to attack him with your hair.
Alright, I'm gonna swift action Arcane Strike.
Yep. That does not hit.
Okay. And that's my turn.
His AC's pretty good.
This thing is dead. It's
Let's see here. I have haste, so I might be able to get to him, but
Do you
And
want to
I
get
probably-
to him is the real question.
maybe. I mean, yeah, I can. I can't get up to him, and actually, I could get up to him and attack, can't I? Surprisingly. I could
Wait,
even
how
go
long does
like
haste last?
haste lasts 7 rounds, so
Okay.
15, 30.
This is like 4 or something.
So 15
3.
plus
This is
35.
3.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay. So I can just get to like right next to him here. And the question is, do I want to go I mean, I'm assuming that he didn't attack me as I went through that threatened square. He can't see me.
He did not.
Okay. So the question is, do I actually want to attack him this round? And then potentially get fucking bopped?
Yes.
I think I'm going to instead cast a spell to get ready to attack him next round if you guys don't manage to like finish him off or something. So I'm gonna cast Mirror Image, which doesn't really do anything right now because I'm invisible, but once I pop out of invisibility, it will do something. And I should still be invisible because it's just a self buff. So
Yep, that's true. All of those things are true. So,
Wait, did Rodney not get to go?
did I skip him? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Rodney,
yeah.
it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move up behind Charlotte. And I'm going to throw my shovel at him.
Okay. You hit him.
Okay, what damage am I rolling here?
Go ahead and give me a d6.
Dang.
He deals some damages. Charlotte. Oh, no, Zoe. Zoe, it's your turn.
Yes. I will run up with my spring attackiness and attack it. Look at first attack only. I really should just make one that's like full round and one that's not. That's what I do on my other characters. But I have way too many weapons to do that for all of them.
You hit, and you deal a significant chunk of damage.
And then afterwards, I went 50 feet, right? So I have another 10 feet I could go. I'll stay here. I want to protect my party. Don't worry, guys. I'll defend you.
Charlotte, it's your turn.
I move back, and then I cast a spell and send a spectral hand to touch Asaya.
He's invisible.
Oh. Then I don't send a. I send a spectral hand to Rodney.
But
Okay, that's
he's
fine.
within touch range.
Yeah, but no, don't question it. She does it anyway.
And Rodney
I could
heals.
reach my arm out, or I could have the spectral hand go over and touch you. I'm a lady.
I'm
I
using
don't
this
touch
spell,
other people.
damn it.
You could use it to cast cure spells to do damage to this guy too.
You guys are hurt. I was more concerned about his turn next, and your health is low, and he reaches
Yeah.
into souls apparently. So
Yeah, but I'm invisible, so
he might
fortunately-
see you. Just because he didn't attack you doesn't mean he doesn't see you.
Oh god, if I
I
could roll
guess
a will
he
save,
could
is my
have
will
just
save
like.
good?
It's a fort save, and it's
Is my
probably
fort
good.
save good? I don't know. I am me.
Probably.
I probably put like everything into.
He is going to
damage.
turn to Zoe.
God damn
He's
it.
gonna say in French, "You die now."
Okay. I still don't know where he learned French as me, the player, but okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll knowledge religion. I will remember someday. It'll probably happen. Maybe.
That's because we
don't
don't
cast
have
fear
knowledge religion, remember?
Headset things.
Wait, is that
Does a 20 hit?
Or was it planes? Which one was it we don't
yes.
have?
I think it was just. I think
Does
it was
an
just plain.
18 hit?
Yes.
Does a 10 hit?
Sorry, I didn't hear that last one. My headset's
A
dying.
10.
No, 10 does not hit. Thankfully, I'm not.
Okay,
that
go
bad.
ahead and give me 2 fortitude saves.
Wait, do I have any abilities or anything I need to worry about here? Hang on, this is important.
So you take 15 damages. No, sorry, 18 damages.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm good.
You
How much did you
feel
say, 18?
his cold hands reach into you, and it's like it's trying to suck your life force out.
Was it 18 or 15?
But you resist it. Hester, it's your turn.
Mantis, what's the damage?
18.
Okay, even though the thing says 15. That's why I was confused.
Alright, I didn't add 3 twice.
Okay, got it.
Oh, it's my.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to attack him with my hair. With
Okay.
swift action, arcane.
That misses.
Darn. Okay. I whip my hair back and forth, but that's all it really does. It's trying.
It's
I
like,
get it. My hair back and
I
forth.
guess I probably didn't need to do the mirror image. I guess we'll probably die this round.
Until
But
you miss.
I'm gonna 5-foot step. I'm gonna reactivate an archaeologist luck again because it just expired at beginning of this turn. So second to last point, and I'm gonna do a full attack action with the flank, and I'm gonna swing two-handed. And we'll see. I still have this bullshit strength damage, but Well, maybe. No, I rolled too low. God damn it.
You still have a haste attack, I believe. Oh, no, you don't.
No, that was my haste attack. Okay, maybe I
I'm
do need
sorry,
pyramid. Well,
even against his flat-footed, you do not hit him.
right, only the first one was worse flat-footed, so.
Rod.
Oh yeah, can I do a knowledge religion real fast too?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So, there we go. So, that's like a 21.
Okay. You think that this is a white.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's so racist. Why can't it be a black?
I don't really know much. I don't
Okay.
remember much about whites.
So what
They're like
Isaiah
shadows?
knows about whites are that they are corporeal undead, they retain some of the knowledge and abilities that they had in life. Additionally, they have a life-draining attack on their fists
When
or
you say
their
life draining, you mean
natural
like
attacks.
drains fortitude or drains like hit points?
It drains levels.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably negative levels.
What? What?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Don't
Is it
fail
Rodney,
that
it's your
save.
turn.
I think it's most likely it's
Okay.
temporary and then becomes permanent if you fail your second fort save at the end of a day.
If I have to actually unlevel my character, I think I just have to quit the
No,
game.
no, no, that's
It doesn't
not
work
how
like
negative
I have a hard
levels
enough
work.
time leveling my character.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
actually unlevel you. It just gives you penalties. Like you lose
Okay.
maximum
I'm
hit
gonna
points, you lose base attack
move
bonus,
up
and you lose saves.
between people.
I see.
Unfortunately, you can't get a flank.
And
You could if
I'm
you had
gonna
spring
punch it with
attack.
my gauntlet.
You have a gauntlet?
With my armor.
What armor are you wearing?
+1 chainmail.
Okay, sure. You have a gauntlet.
That misses.
Yeah, that misses.
Ouch. Maybe
I
your
think
mirror
technically you
image
wouldn't
is
even need the
good.
gauntlet really though because he has improved on like he has a brawler like he can do
Unarmed
lethal damage
strike.
with.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I thought he was brawler. He's
Yeah.
fighter. That's right. Never mind.
No, fighter.
Yeah, I'm going to attack it full round with a fiery club of clubbing. And add +2 to the... Actually, I'll add the flank bonus in. It's easy enough from my end. Numbers. Button. Bouton.
And you smack this thing down, and it dies. And you see a wispy vapor seep out of its mouth, and its eyes fade and go cold once more.
Was that Lee?
Okay, loot the chick.
It looked like him.
Well, we did the right thing then.
Woo, my headset's so good. I love it, just turns off and on randomly. So fun.
Woo! Charge your headset more.
It's not that... It's plugged in right now. It's just that it has some weird bug in the, like, software or driver or something. Where it turns off and turns on. I don't know. What do I loot? What do we loot?
There is a large chain shirt, a large greatsword, and a large composite longbow.
Dang it, didn't hear the last one.
Composite longbow.
Do they look nice?
They look nice. They're large.
And is there a gem on her or a orb? It's really what I
Yeah,
care
probably.
about.
Unless she threw it
Yeah,
away
there's the
somewhere.
orb that you gave her.
Okay. Well, I didn't give it to her, but I grab him like, hey guys, is this that magic orb you're telling me about?
Looks like.
Alright, I'll hold it for now unless someone wants to take it from me.
Charlotte
What
takes it from
color
you.
is this one? Oh, okay. Now I'll gladly hand it over. I just didn't know what to do with it.
Was there a key?
I'll grab the 3 weapon armor things. It's gonna be really heavy though.
She said put the 3 keys together. We have how many keys?
Is there a key? Yeah, is there a key?
There is not a key on her.
How many keys do we have?
I'm gonna search the chamber for a key.
There is a large circular ring in this wall that you see. Aside from that, you maybe find some other stuff in here. Let's see. She is wearing a ring.
Okay.
I'll detect magic.
I'll take
on
it
her.
off and be like, I'll give it to Charlotte.
I detect
You
magic
detect
before he
magic
takes it
on
off.
her ring.
I'm checking her whole body, like anything else magical.
And you
Is there
detect
any
magic
other-
on nothing else.
Okay. Then I reach out for the ring and I start to examine it.
When I hand it to you, I'll be like, will you marry me?
This is a ring of protection +1.
Charlotte looks over at you. Do you try to marry everybody you meet?
I mean, it was a joke.
Huh.
In the army, you gotta find the funny where you find it. There's so much death and destruction. I guess that's just my sense of humor.
Does anybody need a ring of protection? It'll give you 1 more to your armor.
It would help me.
Don't you already have one?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Charlotte hands it over to you then, because I'm not greedy, and
Thanks.
here you go.
The ears are usually in the front, so
There were a couple attacks,
probably
at
works best
least
for you.
one today that would have missed.
Ring of protection, was that what it was?
Yeah, just a +1.
My headset's great. Should get a new one. Anyways, thank you. I like these magic things. They make me stronger.
Also, Charlotte, when you were detecting magic on her, you detect magic coming from this wall.
she'll wander over to the wall and be like, "What's this over here?" And which wall is it?
It's this wall. You see a large circular opening that's about 15 feet wide and goes up about 15 feet tall.
What
That's where the magic
school?
is coming from.
I might not know.
You're not sure with that check.
Hester, do you see this magic here? It's weird.
Oh, I do. Let me see if I can help you with. You have a way higher bonus than I.
Oh, that's because I'm smarter.
Let's say that while discussing it together, you figure out that this is a transmutation aura.
Hey man, I didn't get a chance.
What is your int
You wanna
anyway? Is
aid
it
them?
20?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
never
aid
mind.
them.
Never mind, I only got, I mean, I guess that's enough to aid. I got a 13.
Normally you can't aid, but I'm gonna give this to you. This is a transmutation aura.
Secret is your int 20?
Sorry, I was trying to serve my dinner. Probably. Something like that.
I was just curious whose int is actually higher, because mine's only 19.
Yeah, mine's 20 because I have the headband on. 18
Oh, nice.
normally, 20 with the headband.
Okay, the large chainmail might put me over my light capacity.
Where are we even gonna sell this thing? Like, who's gonna want a giant chainmail?
Someone who wants to melt it down for the metal.
Is it a magic giant chainmail? Like, can you even melt it down?
I don't know.
Or
No one
have it
detected
retain its
magic on it.
properties? Okay, well then it's just a random chainmail. So yeah, I guess.
No,
it's
no. I
probably-
mean, no one cast detect magic to try.
No,
and tell
no,
it
Secret
that
did. It's not
magical.
magical.
Oh, I thought I took it off, so I didn't know that she used it on it. Okay. So none of the weapon, armor, or anything was magical, just the ring.
And this thing eventually also crumbles and fades, like the rest of the things that you've killed in here. Lee Longbeard isn't doing that, though. Lee
Aw.
Longbeard just kind of stinks now.
Ripperino and pepperonis.
That's rude. You shouldn't talk
Should we
poorly of the dead.
Bury it.
Where?
In our I don't know.
There's nowhere really to bury. Well, we got our orb back. Did we get another key?
I don't think so. There's some gems, right, or something, right?
Wait, what is it? What is the
Or
question?
no, I
Oh,
guess there
well,
wasn't gems.
we
It was
need
just
another
the large
key,
things
don't
in
we?
the ring.
Yeah, I
She
didn't find
was-
another key in this room.
Disappointed in us, and that could be because she heard us conspiring, but perhaps also we don't have all the keys.
This wall You can try to spellcraft it as if it's a magic item.
Oh, I'm not sure if I feel safe about it, though. Well, whatever. Eventually, like, her impatience will take over, so she'll leap forward and touch the wall.
Okay, so by examining this wall and the runes around it, you think that it will be able to make something larger when you put it in here. Specific object.
What do I have in my...
Put the orb in there. Make
No.
the orb big.
It's specific objects though, so that probably wouldn't even do anything.
Put the
I
keys in
put
there.
my
Make the
pony
keys
in
big.
there. Oh, wait, I don't have my pony.
I
Okay,
put my dick. Oh wait, no, I'm a chick.
Put Nizzo's pony in there.
So,
I think I mentioned that Nizzo's pony is my next character. If I die.
Charlotte!
No, it's your own horse that's your next character, not Nizzo's.
No, I'm gonna actually it's gonna be both. I'm gonna do that that wizard archetype where you get the apprentice.
Okay, whatever.
So like I'll be
Alright, Game
Isaiah's horse
Master.
with Nizzo's pony.
Game Master, tell
Udo, stop
me,
horsing around.
am I intelligent enough to... Oh, fuck. I double-clicked. To know whether or not my hunch is correct. Do I think this tiny porthole would have anything to do with this, or do I think it would be a good idea to put this tiny porthole in there?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question. Do you remember where you got the tiny porthole?
From the bubble, the lanterns, the thingamaggers.
It was from the vampire.
The vampire.
Mhm.
Oh,
Now that you say
She had
that,
it in
I
a
wonder
chest
if we
in her
can
dark room.
wonder if we can make the two keys into like the normal key and then make that porthole bigger and use it to open that door.
No idea.
Try it.
do you think this is a key?
What?
I think you are the key.
The tiny porthole. Like, we don't know if the keys are actually
I know, I think
key
that's the door.
keys. Well, she said put the 3 keys together and then something would happen, as if we didn't need to have whatever this is.
Maybe she's being figurative and, you know, that is a key, but it's also a door. But it's like the key to
Right.
getting out.
Can't we just leave the way we came? Have we even tried that? Maybe that's the way for
Nope.
her to get out, but I didn't know I was a prisoner here. Have you ever thought about putting
I just
that
kinda
gem
assumed-
in there? And get a bigger diamond.
I'm making it bigger. Do you think that'll...
I don't know.
I wouldn't mind a giant diamond. It's probably worth
We
more.
could try a different gem. Let's not abuse it. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Does Charlotte think she's on the right track? At least that, like, this porthole is gonna be necessary.
You think there might be some value to what Hester has been saying.
Okay.
Charlotte thinks that. I don't know what secret thing.
Yeah, I do. Charlotte's just way more intelligent than I am, so I don't know. Sometimes
That's fine.
I'm like off on a really tiny ass limb that might break at any second, and you know.
It's one way to think
No,
about it.
you're on the right track.
Okay.
So what are you gonna
I
do?
say we try.
Do we have all the keys?
I think we did.
So you want me to just put this in there?
I think we should put the tiny porthole in the thing that makes stuff bigger. And then she said we could fuse the keys together, right? So maybe these two keys make a bigger key. Or the key.
Okay. Then I'll do that. And I don't know whether or not I need to try to use it, but I'll try to
I'll
use
help
it
however I can.
anyways.
Okay, you're able to force your will into these items, and you make this porthole large. It is now a 15-foot wide cone
Hmm.
that is sticking out of the wall. You might need to move your characters.
Lovely.
It's like this. And there's a door that you see right here with a keyhole.
Hmm. Who has the keys?
I have a lot of keys.
Oh shit. Why do you have so many keys?
He's the
Because we
keykeeper.
found them.
Oh! Is that a new name for you?
He's a keeper.
Are we getting titles? Is
He's
it
the
like Guild
keeper of the
Wars? Does it
keys.
give us bonuses?
So I have a bunch of keys I'm going to put in turn.
They're not like Eye of the North titles. They're like the old titles that didn't do anything.
Right.
Most of these keys don't fit.
It only takes one to fit.
The key you got on the other side of the boat room, and all of the keys that you got that were from the room with the porcelain orbs do not fit.
Alright.
However, who has the key to that was under the crab, the magical key? Does Rodney have that?
Probably.
I think so.
Sure.
The last key that you put in, which is that key, it shimmers a little bit as you put it in the lock. And as you turn it, instead of the door opening, it sort of dissolves. And you see an ethereal porthole that leads into darkness. And let me send this to the map player. There you go.
Oh, cool. It's the Eye of Sauron.
No.
uh. Is this where we party wipe?
That would be unfortunate. And
Well, this is Mantis we're talking about, so. Next thing you know, we're playing as ghosts on a whole new level.
He's just like, everybody gets the ghost template now. That would be pretty interesting.
It's all part of the story, don't worry.
You cannot see what is on the other side of this portal.
They
Take
go in
what
the portal.
precautions you may. It is
Leap of
rumored
faith?
to lead out.
If it makes you feel better, I'll go first.
oh, you're always going first.
Well, that's because none of you ever do anything.
I'm in the portal. Where does it lead me?
Yeah, Rodney already went. He's like,
Oh.
I'll do it.
I watch.
Ronnie, go ahead and give me a wisdom check before you do this.
Oh, dang. Eh.
Okay. Rodney, you realize that you and some of your other allies are low. Perhaps it would be best to heal before leaping into the
And
unknown.
and maybe sleep.
And
I don't
maybe
know about
sleep.
sleeping well. I don't know. I still
I mean,
got
I have a
spells, so.
single activation of my archaeologist luck, no level 3 spells, and like we're all super low.
Can we close the door and take the key back?
The door has disappeared.
So no,
Or
there's
do you
no door
mean the
there.
door right here? You can close this door.
Oh, so now we just have this portal right there. There's no closing this.
I mean, you can go here and close this door and close that door.
No. The portal, like, is it noisy? Can I sleep in peace? Am I gonna get irritated that I can't, like, close this thing off?
It made a noise when it first opened, but it does not make any noise right now.
Oh, good. So it's not one of those continuously annoying machines. Machine noises. Or whirly sounds. I don't know. Okay, then. I will heal people.
Thank you.
I can also use some wands as well. Like I have the Cure Light Wounds. I also have this Path of War or Path of Glory fucking thing, which will heal. It can heal like everybody for a little bit. It's like 5 every time I cast it, and I have like only have 13 charges of it. But like if I get everybody to huddle up, looks like I could do 5 for 4 people and 4 for one other person by using it. Or
Is
can I
that
do it the
number
same
right?
turn? Let me.
Wait, cure lights don't go
Shit,
past
I get-
+5, do they?
That's
They do
correct.
not.
Okay. -1 to that. It should just be a 6. And those are all my heals. So whoever needs whatever, call out what you take, I guess.
You need to specify who those go to.
Yeah, I don't
Fine.
know how to figure that out.
Well, everybody spread out because I can't see your health bars. There we go. Isaiah, take the 20 and the 12. Rodney, take 18. How are you doing, Isaiah? Are you still pretty low? That's
No,
not
I'm
bad.
doing alright.
Zoe, take the 12. Hester, take 7, and I'll take the 11.
Okay.
Does anybody else need any extra healing as well? I can throw some Cure Light Wounds around. Looks like Zoe maybe could use one.
I could use one, yeah.
I could use a light because that with sleep I'll probably be full at that point.
Okay, I'll do a Cure Light Wounds for Zoe and a Cure Light Wounds for Charlotte.
Perfect.
And I guess I could throw one at Hester as well, just for the hell of it. I think. Actually, do I have another? Do I have the spell slot for that? I may not. Nope, I do. Okay, cool. I throw one at Hester as well. So Hester heals for 11. I don't know what order I said for Zoe and Charlotte there, but it looks like you guys already did it.
I took the 9.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I did Zoe, then Charlotte, then Hester.
Okay, so 11 for me.
And
That brings me to.
yep, that's all my Cure Lights. I could use a level 2 slot, a couple level 2 slots to cast some more as well, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we're just going to save those in case we
I
get
don't think
ambushed in
we
the middle of
need
the night
to.
or something. Yeah, I mean, I could heal myself a little bit more maybe.
Over 7?
Night's Rest. No, Night's Rest will put me at 58 out of 59 though, so I'm okay with that. It's whatever.
Well, then let's close. Oh,
Hopefully it's like we don't have to worry about anything coming through the portal, but we'll probably keep watches anyway.
I made a promise. What am I supposed to do about that?
What? Manticore?
Yeah, I don't think I could just let it come with us. Where would it go?
No, don't. Just
Where
leave.
could we send it? What a shitty life. Maybe if we help him up because he can't fly. Maybe if we help him up, tell him where the Sphinx is, and maybe they can hang out or something.
He just wants to eat things, particularly us.
No, he knows he
Yeah,
can't
but I
take
mean,
us.
he knows he can't take us, and then maybe him and the Sphinx could hang out, and they could have like they could be like a side adventure or something, like a side story that
I
we get
mean,
to
we can at least
imagine
let the
taking
Sphinx
place.
know also that we're leaving and that the residents of this place is pretty much dead-ish. And whoever her master is, she can go back to him. Anybody want to do that?
Eh,
Like I said, I don't care about the Manticore. That thing
I
is
don't really
foul and
care.
belligerent.
If you want to do something, you go right ahead.
The Sphinx, I would love to help, but she doesn't really
I just
seem
want to
to
get out of
want
here.
help.
If you want to do any of that stuff, I'll accompany you. But otherwise, I'm fine just sleeping here and just letting them
Yeah,
deal
that.
with their problems.
Okay, I'll do something. I'm going to go to the Manticore and cast. Oh, I can't. I will tell it. I don't know where I can help you escape to. Is that woman's body still in here? That beast creature? The
Nope.
demon thing? No,
It
it's...
shriveled, and as the skin was turning into dust and sand, it shrunk
Okay.
into a small humanoid-like skeleton.
I tell it I don't know where you can go, but you're free.
Hmm. Do you have food?
Um, she really guilt with the most guilt on her face ever, looks over at Lee Longbeard's body. Um,
He notices you doing that. He says, "Can I eat that?"
I don't know if it looks appetizing, but sure. But you're free.
Thank you.
We're gonna
He
go
goes
now.
over and he grabs it.
And she hastily returns.
And he starts
back.
eating it in front of you.
Yeah.
Tears Lee limb from limb.
Charlotte quietly shuts the door behind her. And she just has this horrified look on her face, did she just do that? I buried Lee, guys.
In a monster's.
Promise is a promise.
I feel bad about that, but at the same time, I'm not really sure we could have done anything different for him.
Nah, he was already a white.
We'll have to hold a ceremonial funeral for him later.
Mm-hmm. I'm not carrying a dead body. Especially after what we did to it.
Hester's only thinking gee, I wish we could have gotten something from that.
Perhaps we do have something if he left. Wait, no. I don't know. He might have stuff still in his apartment at home.
I mean,
Go ahead
yeah,
and give me
yes.
a perception. Zoe notices a faint light coming from Charlotte's bags.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll mention it.
Oh no. I open my bags and I let the orbs roll out.
I think we were keeping them separate because they were
Hester has one?
reacting together, and you probably would have remembered that.
Okay.
But you had the pink orb, which was for here,
Mm-hmm.
and it is giving a directional sort of light into the portal.
Hmm.
And it's tugging gently on your hands to go in that direction. Like a magnet.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna do that yet, so screw you.
I mean, unless it's forcing me.
It's not forcing.
Okay.
It's a gentle tug right now.
This headset.
Then I say, no, 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 no. But I don't let go of it. I don't want it to, like, just roll away or some shit. Probably stuff it back into the bag. And close the bag. We should rest.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and give me watch orders and perceptions for your watch.
First,
Is it Bluetooth Zerdarium?
I don't get the heroism or luck bonuses anymore.
Pluto, go ahead and roll me a D100.
oh my god, it won't stop.
Dang it, Zerdarium. Why?
You guys managed to make it through the night unmolested.
Oh.
I enjoy being not
It is
molested.
eerily peaceful here.
Well, I mean, that's good.
I go through the portal.
Go ahead and give yourself night's rest. I do not know how much food you have, but I am guessing you are either out or are just
Yeah, I'm
out.
out of rations. I'm getting very hungry.
I'll share one with you. I have enough to share.
Again, I think you did that yesterday.
Even if I did, I still have 2 more left, so I can still share one. Because I had 5.
Alright,
We're here
if
for 2
Rodney
days.
doesn't, like, blow up and all seems okay, I'll follow.
Oh my god, this thing is so annoying.
Rodney disappears.
That seems normal. I'll follow.
Okay, do you all follow? Charlotte disappears.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okie dokie. Let me go ahead and gather your characters. And I'm taking you to a new map.
It probably had like a whole nother level on the dungeon. Mantis is so fucking tired
Yeah.
of us in this dungeon. He's like, no! No more! Oh shit, it is another level.
And you arrive here.
Yeah. Who's that cocky?
In a giant room that is littered with bodies in various states of decay. There is one person at the head of this throne room, sitting, staring intently at this statue right here of a beautiful woman.
Is it alive?
The statue does not seem to be alive, but
No,
it is
the person.
clad. The person?
Yeah. You said he's intently staring. Like it's not like a dead man, dead stare, because he's dead. Yep, I don't know.
And as you enter, he slowly changes his gaze towards you.
Okay. Zidarium,
Zoe,
is there a way you can
you
fix
would
it?
recognize this man upon sight. This is your husband.
We cannot hear you, Zidarium. I think you need
My
to...
husband? I know, my headset keeps dying off and on, and I don't...
Well, try
Like, it
unplugging
just
and
won't
plugging
stop
back
doing it.
in.
I have,
Resync
trust
it.
me, like 8 times.
Close vent. I don't know. It's weird. We can't hear you.
It seemed like this was a major story point.
It's my husband. What?
And he says, "Greetings. I did not expect anybody to make it this far." And he smiles.
What have you done? Why'd you put me in that place? What's going on?
Why, this is what I do in my despair. And then he turns and he looks at the statue again. Oh, how I long to be with her.
This is your husband?
Well, that's
Dang.
fine and dandy.
He two-timing you.
Wow.
You can be with this inanimate object, but we'd like to go now. We solved your riddles and puzzles and room, so we'll be going now. Just show us the door.
You wish to leave? There
Yes,
are
very
ways
much.
out.
Preferably
But
alive and sane.
he looks at you, and then he looks at Charlotte, and his eyes start glowing in a hideous supernatural color.
Ugh.
And his complexion changes.
That's not
Give
normal.
me a second, I'm gonna pull up a different token. And he stares at you and he says, You have her soul. Come give it to me.
Who is he staring at when he says that?
Me?
Charlotte.
I look over at Hester. The orb.
Is that who he's talking about?
I mean, it started glowing and started tugging towards here. It seems like it wanted to be here.
I tell him that there will be no giving of any soul today.
Very well then. And he opens his book. And he says, "Rise, my minions." And from the bodies strewn across the ground, various things start moving. And you guys can
Why can't
go ahead and roll
anybody make any
initiative.
sane offer?
Is this a good place to stop?
Yes, this is a good place to stop.
Aw,
Okay.
okay.
We got out of the dungeon. We're in a new dungeon, but
no,
you know,
we're
out
not
of the dungeon.
out of the dungeon.
We might.
No, you're out of the dungeon.
We're in the control room, apparently. Are you familiar with this place? Is this your castle with your husband?
I don't think I'm familiar with it.
I hope you like your husband, because he's a dick. I'm gonna roll initiative now, so I'll have to do it later. Ta-da!
Sure. Let's see what I get. Please be something. Nope,
Wait, why are we rolling initiative?
that's what he said.
I don't know.
Well, Ron's gone.
There's a bunch of dead things rising. I know we're not.
Yeah,
playing,
no, I
I'm
mean you
just
can roll it.
rolling
You can roll it now, and it'll just be there for next session. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna roll it at the beginning of next session probably.
Yeah, your luck's gonna be worse then.
I'm sure.
You gotta build the luck up through the session goes, and then crash and burn like Hester.
I've got a character with like fucking a bunch of class
The rolls
features
on
that are
roll
all about
20.
luck, and then I have
Oh,
It comes
shitty
in
luck.
waves where it's like it's really shitty for a while, and then it gets real good, and then real shitty again. I don't know, it's weird.
Do we get
I do my-
experiences?
No.
Killed 2 big bosses. Aw.
This is Mantis's campaign.
That's right. I forgot.
yeah, there's no
He doesn't
experience.
do,
Dang
he doesn't
it.
do
See,
experience.
that's why we didn't want to kill them earlier. It's because like we don't even get experience for it. So why try and fight hard things?
I
that's
actually
kind of the
gave you
point, I think.
experience early so that you'd feel
We
less
know what makes Zerdurian
fucking
happy.
pansy about it.
Just give Zerdurium things.
I like
He's
getting
happy.
things. I just want things. That's really like.
Things.
when-
I gave him
I started
things.
playing-
I gave him
Yeah, he
lots
wants
of
more
things.
things.
by
You
the
give
way,
him,
Mantis, I
you know, a
remember you
mouse
said
a
like
cookie.
there was. Yeah, you said there's like something in the dungeon that was like gonna be really good for me. Was that the Great Club? Did you say no?
I like
I
how
said
we were
no.
given a really powerful magical ring, and then somebody destroyed.
Yeah.
Was it the really powerful magical ring
That was
you're
like
talking
my
about?
favorite moment of that session, though, was when
That
he threw
would
the
have
been
magic
on
ring away.
Pretty good on somebody though.
So that means there's something else in the dungeon we missed that was supposed to be really good for me that we didn't get.
No,
It's
you
fine.
didn't miss anything in the
You
dungeon.
have it, and you just don't realize.
So then
what's
wait,
be
what
right
is
better.
it then?
I don't know. All I know
I don't-
is like I hardly looted anything.
The only
in
like
that
the fiery
dungeon.
Great Club's pretty darn good, but if that's not it, then I don't know what you're talking about.
It's because you haven't found it yet. Or it's not in the dungeon. It's here.
Oh, I thought you said it was in the dungeon. Okay.
Well, your
I said it
fucking
was at the
husband's
end
right
of the
there on
dungeon.
goddamn throne. Besides, why
Oh,
are you
it's my
getting
husband.
You're at
insight
the
anyway?
fucking
Okay.
final boss
You're not even
for
supposed to know
the,
this
like-
shit.
this book.
It's
like,
my,
pretend
my
this is a
husband
book.
is the reward. Okay, okay.
You're nearing the
I get
end of
it.
book 2.
In all honesty, you don't know any of this stuff, so really you should play optimistic and, you know.
Right, I'm not like gonna change anything I do, or like I'm just curious if like we left something behind in the dungeon because I thought it was left in the dungeon, so I felt like it was okay to ask about it because we're out of the dungeon.
Not really. I mean, I guess.
I
but
mean,
we don't
maybe
know
the
'cause you
party
didn't.
won't want you to have it, but I don't think they will.
Hmm.
We'll see.
I don't really want anything, honestly.